Guys, what's going on? Happy Friday, guys. You know, boy, oh boy, guys, we are going to talk about these demonic single moms today. Because I honestly think that single moms are the most destructive force in society, right? And you can say, oh, but AJ, what about white, liberal, college-educated chicks? A lot of them are single moms, right? What a joke. Keyshawn's here. He says single moms cry about dating. Yep, because nobody wants them. He says no man in his right mind would waste their time on a single mom. Facts. Red Door's here. Clayton's here. Kelvin's here. Well is here. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Well.
Jeremy's here. Rayja's here. What's up, dude? It's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. Now, guys, I don't even think that the single moms are recreational use only. No way, dude. Guys, stay away from them, you know? Stay away. There's no need to make your life more difficult at all. Why? Why would you do such a stupid thing? Now, guys, here. Let's do this quick. Guys, I'm gonna do a live stream probably on Monday about teachers banging their students again. Guys, check this out. Here. Well, let's do it here. I'll drop the link in just one moment, guys. Guys, check this out. Watch this. Watch.
Okay, I just need to know something for a minute. Why do men have to be so creepy sometimes?
This Georgia high school teacher may have posed that question on social media, but now she is facing charges for allegedly doing something beyond creepy. Danielle Weaver is under arrest for allegedly molesting a student.
Look at that, guys. So she made TikToks about, why are men so creepy? And she's a diddler, guys. Look at that. Oh, men are creeps, men are this, men are that. And she's out here going after underagers. And she's married, has a kid. Of course. Right, guys? Of course. Absolutely insane.
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
Come on.
More we're learning about this mom, this wife, this teacher, now an alleged predator. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart.
Look at this.
School.
This is her TikTok.
Crunchy.
Ugh.
Got my sweet pregnancy fix on tonight.
So this is one of several videos we found of Danielle Weaver on social media. That one is from her TikTok. It really appears that she was active on social media. Weaver was a 9th grade teacher at Lee County High School.
A 9th grade teacher. Look at that, guys. Look at that. What a joke. Guys, put a 1 if you agree. Basically, that sending your kids to public school is basically child abuse. Guys, what a joke. What a joke.
School in Leesburg.
Yeah, guys, please code your language, please. Guys, say PDF. Come on, guys, no swearing, no all caps. Guys, we'll have lives about this topic because there's 3 or 4 big stories like this that just dropped in the last week and a half, 2 weeks. So, guys, we could have crazy topics like this. Just remember the deal, guys. Code your language. No swearing, no caps, please. You know what I'm saying?
Georgia, a small town outside the small city of Albany, Georgia. We're talking about 2.5 hours roughly from Atlanta. Now, before we get into what we know about the case against Danielle Weaver, Here's what we're learning about her. Beyond reportedly being a 9th grade teacher at this public school of...
This is what's teaching our children, guys. Well, I don't have kids, guys. This is what's teaching the kids. This Tylenol TikTok brain moron right here. Look at that, guys. What a joke.
Roughly 1,400 students. We also have learned that she was married.
Of course she is.
That she is a mom to 2 children.
Look
On
at
social
that.
media, she posts pictures with her husband, and he appears to be taking action after Danielle's arrest this month. And we'll talk
Good.
more
Get
about
custody,
that in
buddy.
just a moment. And listen, it is always so shocking when you see cases like this, no matter who the person is who is accused, a person who is given a position of trust, in this case, a teacher, and trust that allegedly was violated in a major way. But then on top of it, when you see their home life and you see the fact that they were married, the fact that they have kids, you just wonder how it got allegedly to the point where something like what we're talking about happens. Here is another video from TikTok, and this shows Danielle Weaver dancing with students. And this is a post talking about how students need to be dressing appropriately when they go to school. Now, at school...
Look at that, as she's twerking, right? Now, guys, people have this thing where they don't think that young boys are victimized by this. Guys, it damaged. No children should be exposed to this. It's damaging to boys and girls.
Well, Weaver, again, she appeared to be a fun teacher, someone who brought a lot of fun energy to the classroom.
I
She's
bet
posting
she
these
did.
TikToks. Seems like she was someone who made herself very accessible.
I bet
kind of
she
teacher
did.
that doesn't have a massive age gap either between students compared to some.
There it is, guys. You see? How does this happen, guys? Because we have these girls. She's probably about 23, 24. So if she graduated college at 22, got her teaching certificate, got married, was about 22, 23. Now, guys, we're dealing with the most youth-obsessed women on planet Earth. Guys, put a 1 if you agree with me, right? These chicks listen. They walk, talk, dress, and listen to the same music as 14-year-olds do. So this chick, she was probably kind of a geek in high school, then had a glow up in college. So now she's back in high school again and wants to relive her high school fantasy, right? The little high school bad boy, the little high school football Chad. And guys, she needs to get, her husband needs to get those kids DNA tested, right, guys? Put DNA in this chat if you believe this. Guys, we have 145 people in here, guys. So let's try and hit 100 likes in record time, guys. So please stop and take a second. Hit that like button on the way in, guys. I call it that 304 button because it's free and it's easy. So, guys, hit that 304 button, guys. We have 24 likes, guys. Oh, no. Let's get that up, all right? Guys, if you like the content, guys, subscribe. Hit the join button, guys. And hit the super chat button, guys. You know, $1 or $2 helps. I appreciate that. You know, let's go. So,
one who has taught for decades in the classroom. Weaver is 29 years old.
Disgusting.
And she might be the kind of teacher that a child can relate to and trust.
Hey, y'all. So it is 6 o'clock, and I am.
hey, y'all. I'm a 304, y'all. I like to, you know, diddle them little ones, y'all.
I'm just now getting home from work. So guess what I got? Chick-fil-A.
Weaver also loved sharing her personal thoughts, personal experiences on social media. Here's another one here.
Okay,
Here we go.
I just need to know something for a minute. Why do men have to be so creepy?
Look at that, guys. This chick has the balls, the nerve, the audacity to call us creeps. Right? Look at that, guys. What a... You know what? Here. I'm going to drop the link. That's what I'm going to do. This is absolute foolishness, guys. Anyone who has come on up, guys, hit the screen link. Guys, the balls on this chick. Absolutely insane. What a joke. Guys, hit the like button.
Times. I am leaving Burlington All I had to do was go in there and return something, minding my own business. Okay. And then I'm walking to my car, minding my own business. And this man
You're driving, making a TikTok, you dunderhead.
was walking in, just started talking to me like he knew me. And asked me, what kind of vape you got?
Pyro. What's up, man? Jamaica's in the house. What's up, man?
Bombakat!
I didn't have nothing in my hands. All I had was my purse strapped around me. I said,
oh, and guys, I am dropping a video tomorrow. The Duke lacrosse team accuser, she's out of jail. Not only did she admit to lying about the lacrosse team, but she deleted her boyfriend and got 13 years, and she's actually out. She's out. Insane.
what? He said, what kind of vape you got? I ain't got no vape.
Now, let's get into the case against
Guys, yeah, so we'll cover the entirety of this case and a couple more cases probably on Monday, right? Let's break some other news here.
Tonight.
Look at this. Now, guys, we all know these single moms, right? You know? Guys, how do single moms work, right? These chicks claim to have women's intuition, right? But half the time they let Nug shoot up the car. And then we all know what happens after that.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom.
Right? And guys, the fastest growing group of single moms is college educated women, chicks ages 32 to 39, right? But guys, these chicks, they thought that they can be single moms, do it by themselves, right? And be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Clown world. And guys, everyone says, oh yeah, well, we'll be there to help you. We'll be there. We'll be your village. Have the baby. And then these chicks have the baby and figure out.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Check this out, guys. Let's see how strong and independent these single moms are. Julia, how you doing, my friend? Solomon Grundy, what's going on? Look at this, guys.
A mother of six is new tonight. A mother of six is pleading for help after being told she and her children must leave their temporary housing over what she claims is retaliation for reporting misconduct. Fox 11's Chelsea Edwards, she's live in Gardena with her story tonight.
She's a little bit older, guys. You know, I turned the lights off. You know,
Chelsea,
this chick can get it. I don't know about the lesbian haircut, but hey, it is what it is.
Marla, this woman says she has just been given the runaround, and it's been a nightmare for her and her family, especially with the holidays coming up. She says they've been moved from a shelter to what they hoped was permanent housing, but now they're in this Motel 6 here in Gardena, and they're going to have to move again soon.
It's just been very stressful for them. They've had to endure so much.
Guys, look at that. Struggling single mom's going to get evicted.
Well.
Last 2.5 years, Latia Stevenson and her 6 kids have been uprooted constantly.
Look at that.
They were being housed at the Comunidad Cesar Chavez shelter when she says she spoke out about concerns there.
It's just been such a, horrifying experience being in that program where they basically was able to, it was a retaliation against me based on me expressing my concerns with major issues that happened with my family.
The homeless program says she was removed because she refused Section 8 housing, which she says is not true. Rather, that a landlord refused to take her after finding out how many kids she has. Now they're all sharing 2 rooms at this Motel 6 in Gardena that will have to move again on Wednesday because the homeless housing program only allows families to stay in motels for a few weeks at a time.
There's no accountability for the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority.
There's no accountability for this demonic 304 who had 6 kids by Nug Nug. By Nug Nug. Glocktavion. What is going on? Isn't it funny, guys, how all these chicks just somehow, some way find this
Pull
dude?
out game, mate. Pull out game, man. I just don't pull out, bitch. For you motherfuckers that want to know, I don't pull out. It ain't weak, motherfucker. I don't pull out.
Guys, hit the like button, guys. We have 212 people in here. We have 52 likes, guys. Stop and take a second. Hit that like button, guys. It's the easiest way to support the channel. I appreciate that.
They're the ones responsible for housing families.
LA Family Housing, PATH, and the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority say they don't share personal or confidential information about anyone in their programs. We are unable to comment on any individual claims or circumstances.
What a joke!
What we can state unequivocally is that our agencies operate in collaboration and under clear guidelines and best practices to provide safe and effective services to support people on their path to stable housing. We remain united in our commitment to delivering compassionate and high-quality care and ensuring that every person in our programs is treated with dignity and receives the assistance they need to pursue housing stability. The Stevensons say that's not what they've experienced.
We want to ultimately have, peace of mind for the.
How are you complaining about free housing? How are you complaining about having access to someone else's money? What a joke. What a joke. And yeah, guys, I thought LA was supposed to be this liberal paradise, right? Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, California spent $25 billion on the homeless in the last 7 or 8 years. $25 billion! Insane.
Children. I want people to know who my kids are and amazingly gifted young kids that they are. And this is very
right.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, she has 6 kids. She has an inside man, a trigger man, a bag man, a wheel man, a lookout. Oh no. Talk about the future carjackers of America. You guys, I am black, so I can say it. Oh, Jesus, my stomach. Dude, come on, bro. Come on. Come on, man. And it's sad because, guys, if they were to adopt her kids out to actual intact families, these kids would have a chance. That's the number one issue with young black kids is they're born into really crappy situations. Absolutely insane. And these demons like this keep having them. Insane. Why? Why?
This is, about them being able to have a peaceful space to be able to create their art.
This is what you should be providing them. You absolute demon. Guys, the only solution to this issue is to completely get rid of all social programs. Unless they're for veterans, the elderly, or the disabled. Because what happens is that these women don't see homeless women in the streets as much. If we were like the third world, where if a woman got pregnant out of wedlock and she was in the street or in the brothel, these women would stop doing this. I honestly believe that's the only way to fix this. The level of entitlement, it's like in the realm of audacity. And the lack of shame to be on television demanding that someone else pay for your not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 bastard children is absolutely absurd.
And it's funny that you said the B word, because without these social safety nets, that's what happens. Because in these other countries, if you can't afford, if you don't have the skills, the man or the family to help take care of your kids, you know, you're in these streets. What that clip you have? I'm for the streets.
Yeah.
But what happens?
You guys know Japan doesn't have these social services. Japan doesn't have child support. If you are a mom and you decide to leave your husband, you're cooked. If you have a bastard kid, you're cooked in Japan. Cooked. This is absolutely absurd.
The biggest concern are the children. We want to see the children in stable environments.
Here, adopt them out to stable families. There's plenty of other families, successful black families, white families, or whatever. Who guys? You know how long the adoption list is? You know what else pisses me off? Guys, does anyone know who Michael Chandler is? The UFC fighter. Put a 1 if you know who he is. So, guys, Michael Chandler, he's a UFC fighter. Both of his sons are adopted, and they're black, right? And last year, this went viral for some reason. This is his family right here. Hold on. Oh, well, I don't think it's right that white people adopt black kids. Why the hell not? These 2 kids hit pay dirt, man. This guy, he's a multi-millionaire. They have a mother and a father. Bro, what does it matter? So they would rather have these 2 kids be raised by Glocktavia in the ghetto than be adopted by 2 white people who are married who want children. Look at that guy. Oh, that's messed up. It's messed up. Weird. White people wouldn't have to adopt black kids if freaking Glocktavia wouldn't get pregnant by Nug Nug. What a joke. You guys, I will say that in my more woke days, this used to bother me too. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, right? It did. But guys, this is back when I was like 21, 22. But now, guys, you actually look at it. Julia, you were just here coming back. Guys, there's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with this. You guys know how many Koreans I know who were adopted by white parents or Vietnamese or whatever? Guys, there's no issue with this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, it's because they're black and they're white. They can love them and provide for them. Let them have it. What a joke. Julia, what's going on, my friend?
Hello.
Can you come closer to your microphone?
I'm using headphones. Can you hear me?
Are you on your phone or on your computer?
Phone.
Let me see. You sound kind of far away, but we'll make it work. Just talk a little bit louder, and you're good.
All right.
What's up? What do you got, Julia?
I have a headphone, earbuds, and a phone.
I would try your AirPods if you can. Yeah.
Right now.
Pyro, hey, what's up, man? It's good to see you.
I'm good, man. The thing is, whenever I see people do this, like they say, like why people shouldn't be raising black people's children. Like, what?
Yeah.
Why you don't want that? Like,
I don't understand it. I don't.
All right,
two parents, good income, stable household. I don't get it. I just don't. You know what I mean? Like, yes, as they get older, they'll have to learn things, cultural things about being black. Fine, but I'd rather have them. Well, maybe not, because they're going to be in affluent areas, you know. But still, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree.
So AJ, I'm really big on body language, and especially go look at that. Wait. Scroll back to that Facebook photo where she's in the black. Look at the way that boy is hugging onto her. Look at that smile. He's literally smiling with his eyes. Yeah. And look at the picture next to it.
Guys, we have 235 people. Guys, listen. Because let's hit 100 likes. Guys, the record is 37 minutes. Let's try and beat the record, guys. So I see 80 likes, guys. I need 20 more people to stop and hit the like button, guys. I'd really, really, really appreciate that. You were saying?
Love is love.
Yeah.
And that's all kids want. Kids want to feel safe, secure, and loved.
Yep.
And if
true.
you are someone that can do that and provide that, then I don't care if you're black, white, purple, yellow, or green.
Yeah. Yep.
If you are a good person with a good heart, good head on your shoulder, and you have a lot of love to give, let them give it.
Yeah.
And these kids are going to have they're going to have so many advantages.
Yeah.
And for women out here, you know, and my sincere hope and desire is, if you can't give the children the life that you really want for them to have, let someone else give it to them.
Yeah, that's facts. Look at that. Now, guys, so Michael Chandler, he's a really, really, really good wrestler. So he was like an All-American, 3-time All-American. You go to his Instagram. His oldest is already on the mat kicking butt at his prep school, whatever. They hunt, they fish, they have a big house out in the middle. It's great, man. Like, what black kid wouldn't want to have this upbringing? What a joke.
It's the wokey wokes.
Yeah,
it's the wokey wokes.
Yeah.
That when you have a strong masculine male role model and a strong feminine role model that are loving, committed, they don't want that. They want the chaos and disabilities.
Yep.
They're agents of chaos.
Yep. Guys, put a 1 if you believe that the Democrats and the wokey wokes are more racist than anyone else. When they look at us blacks, they see us as being poor and all single moms and nug-nugs. When they see Hispanics, they think they're all illegal. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. When they see Asians, they all think Asians don't speak English and all this other stuff. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So, Julia, how's your microphone?
It's good.
Okay, yeah, just try and speak loud. But yeah, what do you have on the topic, my friend?
It's kind of sad. Like, that's why people have to marry before they carry.
Yeah.
Marriage first, then have children. Instead, just become a single mother, and it's not really that easy. It's difficult.
Let me see if I can turn your mic up.
Expensive, food is expensive. That's why it's 2 parents, a mother and a father.
Yeah. Yep. That's true.
Unnecessarily.
In the earlier
Julia,
clip,
hold on. Julia, is YouTube on in the background? Because I have an echo.
It's off.
Okay.
Uprooted when there's plenty of opportunity for people like the Stevenson family to receive permanent housing.
Now those kids are all very.
Here we go, guys. Watch.
Faith has 5 days.
Everyone has hold on, AJ, just real quick, but on that last clip, she said she was talking about how talented and wonderful her children are. Her children are only an asset, and I'm doing air quotes, or a gift to her, not to you. They're only an asset to her, not to you.
Well, they're not an asset to anybody at this point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, they're a net drain on society, you know? So
everyone has different circumstances. Moving boxes and checklists fill Faith Moreau's room. This is your 10-day written notice to pay your past
do you rent?
29 years old and a single mom.
She's 2 now and she's a little bit crazy.
Faith has 5 days to leave her Beaverton apartment after falling behind on rent.
It's not a good feeling. It makes you feel like quite the failure, you know.
She holds the eviction notice that came last month.
If you fail to pay your rent by the date and time set forth below, your rental agreement shall be terminated.
Faith lives off food stamps and $432 a month in government assistance.
So our tax dollars. Look at that, you absolute dunderhead. Look at this, guys. I tell you guys, us blacks, we are the canary in the coal mines. So whatever happens to us happens to you whites next, guys. Hold on. What percentage of white kids are born outside of wedlock? Let's see. Guys, what do you think the figure is of white women who have kids out of wedlock? Because the U.S. average is 40% now. So, guys, we're creeping up on 1 and 2 kids. Because, guys, what do you think it is for white women now that are having kids out of wedlock? Anyone have a guess?
What, around 22, 23%?
28.2%. Look at that, guys. Cook. MS Best said 30, yeah, almost 33. Yeah, cooked, guys, cooked. I told you guys, us blacks, we are the canary in the coal mine. What happens to us, you guys are about 20, 30 years behind us, so.
It's not even close to enough.
She recently developed health complications.
And right after I had her, I fell very, very, very ill with hypoxia.
Making it difficult to hold a job, she says.
I can't even get through the day without having to lay down just to keep my vitals and my breathing at a safe.
Maybe you shouldn't have that other baby, you absolute dunderhead.
Level.
For 2 months, she's fought to find housing.
AJ, does she have like a boyfriend or anything at least?
I don't think so.
Oh my God.
But I bet she got someone that's sticking her down.
Yeah, seriously.
In her budget.
I've pretty much called, like I said, just about everywhere I can. And
look at this finger tattoo.
There's either
tattoo
lack of staff, lack of funds, lack of beds, or lack of just
of brain cells.
Help in general.
And she knows time is running out.
Well, my biggest fear is that we're obviously going to become completely homeless and not have, anywhere to go at all. And my daughter, she's 2, so things are just.
Guys, don't wear your arms out playing the world's smallest violin, right? And guys, if it was one of us men on the street, nobody would give one good goddamn. Guys, I'm telling you guys, I feel nothing. I feel nothing. This is what they asked for. This is what they voted for. This is what they're getting. Cooked. What a joke.
And so I'm real big on discriminating. And what's getting the definition of discriminating is to carefully choose. And so when it comes to chicks that I choose to bring into my life, very discriminating. And so I look for reason to eliminate people. And when you look at her hand, that tattoo in the other hand, she has almost a tattoo covering her other hand. And how much you want to bet there's probably more tattoos? That's why I avoid chicks with tattoos.
Disgusting.
Lack of
People are really living.
Sorry. Guys, we had 100 likes in record time. Guys, let's go. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, 34 minutes, guys, because I went live late. So guys, the record is 34 minutes now. I appreciate that, guys. All you guys that are new, guys, I go live Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, Jonathan, thanks for the $5, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
44 says, I only feel sorry for widows and whose husband is cheated. Yes, guys. We'll talk about that here in a second, right? Here.
Close to the margins.
Sybil Hebb is with the Oregon Law Center, a nonprofit.
Guys, never mess with a chick named Sybil. Ugh.
Giving free legal help to low-income families.
I think what we see is that wages are not keeping pace with the increasing cost of living.
According to state data, there were 2,788 eviction filings statewide in the month of January, the highest ever reported. Nearly 500 were families in Washington County.
The safety net for people experiencing housing instability has been slashed.
Last year, eviction prevention resources in Oregon were cut by 74%.
So what that means is that there is significantly less availability of emergency rent assistance.
I mean, what can you do?
Less help for mothers like Faith.
There's really not a whole lot I can do about it. I'm just going to be packing things up and kind of preparing
for the unknown while hoping for a miracle.
She's a fighter.
Just like her mom.
Yeah, I try to be. She's definitely the reason for fighting.
Okay, so we got in touch with the Washington County Housing Services Department to see if there was any help for Faith and her daughter. A spokesperson said, in part, that rents have continued to increase across the county and eviction rates are at their highest, adding this is the unfortunate reality of limited funding for eviction prevention. And to give even more context, January's 2,788 is the highest number of eviction filings in a single month in the 5+ years that Oregon Law Center has tracked that data. The group is now asking the state legislature to restore
I'd smash. How you do?
Oh, yeah.
$10 million.
Plus she got a job.
In funding for eviction prevention resources this session to help tenants just like Faith navigate the intimidating process and ultimately.
Now, guys, there's a plot twist here, right? Hold on. Let me see if I can get the plot twist here. Hold on, guys.
Okay, while you're pulling that up, you guys have heard me say many times, I have no sympathy for average to above average women that find themselves in bad situations, because that chick, even with her tattoos, there is an average dude out there
and her health problems too.
And her health problems. There's an average dude out here that will wipe her up, take care of her and her bastard child, and she can't leverage that. So that just tells me just how much of a headache and how wild and rambunctious and entitled she is.
You guys want to see why I say that women live life on easy mode? Oh, no. Portland, Oregon is the blue city, guys. Portland, Oregon is friggin' a barter town from friggin' Mad Max Beyond Thunder. Who run Barter Town? Master Blaster. Master Blaster runs Barter Town. I'm serious, guys. Guys, Portland, Oregon legalized all drugs for like 5 years. So every single junkie on the West Coast went to Portland, Oregon. Guys, Nike left, REI left, Walmart left. Was it 34 to 40% of all Portlandians plan on leaving in the next year or two? It's an absolute joke. Walking in a wokey wonderland, right? It's so bad. Guys, there's a disease that comes from when there's too much human feces in an open area. There was an outbreak in downtown Portland. There were so many junkies pooping in the street.
Is that San Francisco?
San Francisco's right behind it. It's right behind it. But can you imagine that you're walking down the street in Portland, Oregon, and all you see is a whole bunch of junkies dropping deuces everywhere?
Look, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Portland's an expensive city. Portland's an expensive city. Guys, hit the like button, guys. I appreciate that. Because let's try and hit 100.
It has to be the junkies from Dubai. Oh, I have to go.
But guys, look, guys, what do we always say? Women live life on easy mode. Hey guys, let me address this really fast. Guys, when we talk about B-dubs, right? And single moms. B-dubs are the most loud and proud and stuff about this. And guys, there's the difference between a black woman and a B-dub. There's two different things. That's like there's black men like C-Grip, myself, Pyro, Hood Conservative, and then there's Nug Nug, okay? Two different things. So when people talk bad about Nug Nug, I don't care because that doesn't apply to me. When we say B-dubs and these single moms, if you are a black woman who has your head on straight like Julia and a couple others in the chat, Kathleen King, don't take offense because we're not talking about you. The issue is that Nug Nug makes C-Grip, myself, and Pyro look bad, and Glocktavia makes Julia and Kathleen look bad. But society props up all the worst behaviors of Nug Nug and Glocktavia. When especially these liberals, they will say, oh, we need black representation in a show. It's either some loud, large B-dub, or hey, Julia, have you noticed this? Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Guys, how many B-dubs in movie and TVs now are lesbians? Have you noticed every cop show, every medical show, every spy show, the one black woman.
Lesbians.
Guys, once you see it, you can't unsee it. You cannot unsee it. Almost every single new show has a short, like your buzz cut lesbian chick in it who's black. Insane.
Now to an update on our big story from last night.
So guys, once again, the majority of us black men don't have kids. We aren't out here doing this. But Nug Nug, he's 16% of the population. He's doing this. So that's why we talk about race, is because it's put out there with us blacks as a representation. But by me calling it out as a black person, I'm doing my best to actually fight against it, because I think mocking this, making fun of it, bringing back shame is the only thing that's going to help. Now, guys, we always say this. Guys, put a 1 if you agree. Women live life on easy mode, right? Women live life on easy mode. We're playing Halo on Legendary, and they're playing Hopscotch, right?
Yep.
This is how I know this. Guys, this is the same chick from before. Watch.
Okay, turning now to an update on our big story from last night. And before we get into it, all I can say is, wow. We profiled this woman, Faith Morrow, a single mom of a little girl in Beaverton, on the brink of homelessness due to an eviction notice after she fell behind on rent. We told you how the state of Oregon saw a record number of eviction filings in the month of January at nearly 2,800. And that eviction prevention resources across the state have been slashed in recent years, leaving hundreds, if not thousands, of families in situations like Faith's.
I've pretty much called, like I said, just about everywhere I can, and there's either lack of staff, lack of funds, lack of beds, or lack of just help in general.
Okay, so a lot of you wrote to us last night or called asking how you could help Faith avoid life on the streets. And before our story last night, Faith had a GoFundMe online that had raised less.
Of course she did. Of course she did. Because every time you see these single moms, guys.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Less than $200. Now, take a look at that. In just 24 hours, KGW viewers and complete strangers have raised nearly $16,000.
$16,000. These thunderheads gave this broke idiot $16,000. Guys, can you think of anything on God's green earth that a man could make a GoFundMe for and get $16,000? I'll hold my breath.
Well, AJ, isn't the problem solved then? Like, why is she on TV anymore? She got her money. She can move on. Her life is together now.
Guys, here's the thing. Like, what? Even then, what do they? If people who don't know like public policy and other things don't get, guys, you can't throw money at a problem. 99% of the time, just throwing money at a problem doesn't work. She's a broke, dunderheaded 304 now, and she's going to be a broke, dunderheaded 304 in about 3 weeks after she's done spending all this money. What a joke. What a joke. Guys, please don't do this, guys. Please, 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 please. Do not give these idiots your money, man. Do not. Guys, clear battle lines must be drawn between us and these thunderheaded 304s.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
And look at this chick. She's homeless.
You're a bum.
A single mom.
You're a bum.
Begging for money on a GoFundMe.
You're a bum.
Come on, guys. We need to start calling a spade a spade. She's a bum. She's a bum. Because if a guy did this, they would say he was a bum. Even if a single father did this, they would still call him a bum. There's single fathers that have put GoFundMes and they don't get anything. What a joke. Come on.
And just know that your generosity has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, right.
Because I heard from Faith today, who told me, oh my gosh, I am just speechless. I've been alone and struggling and just suffering for so long. I can't believe it. People are actually showing sympathy for our situation. I just cannot thank you enough for this. This is something I have been praying for so long. Thank you.
Guys, and there you go, right? These chicks act like God is intergalactic Santa Claus, right? Right, guys? God has nothing to do with the fact that you're a broke, dunderheaded 304 with a bastard kid. Come on, man. Guys, this is... Anyways, guys, so I want everyone in this chat. Would you ever give these 304 single moms the time of day when it comes to a serious relationship? Ever. Guys, I wouldn't be caught dead.
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Don't recommend it.
Guys, there's no reason why any man who's worth a damn, and I'm not talking about high value, or I'm talking a regular smegular dude that has a job, gets up, pays his bills, you know what I'm saying? Likes his peace. Why would you make your life more complicated? Now, guys, we had talked about back in the day, someone said that they feel bad for widows and women who were left. Back in the day, guys, the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, even the 80s, the only reason why women were single moms was for those two reasons. You know? You didn't see women out here willy-nilly having bastard kids. Oftentimes, if a woman had a kid young, they would send her out of town and she'd come back with a little brother. You know what I'm saying? They would say, you know what I mean? Like they would raise the kid with the mom with the mom as the sister and the grandma as the mom. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so shameful to actually have a child out of wedlock. You know what I'm saying? What a joke. And now these guys, my mom was a single mom when my dad first met her, right? My sister was like 1.5. But my sister's dad, he was a piece of trash, and he left. He was in the military, I believe, and he got hurt. So he became alcoholic, and then my mom had to leave. So my dad, when he was in the Army in medical school, met my mom, who was a medic, and they started rapping it, and that's how it happened. Now, my mom was a feminine asset to my father. My mom told my sister, look, this is your father now. So my dad could whoop my sister when she acted up. Do you guys think that women do that nowadays? No. They want a guy to be responsible for a bastard kid, but have no authority at all, and then have never even been married to the kid's father or conservative. Who do these single moms cheat with the most?
The baby daddy.
Thank you very much. Why would you do such a stupid thing? Why? It makes no sense. Smell the roses with the $9.99. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, guys. Do me a favor. Go over to Smell the Roses' channel. She's doing good stuff over here. She's a friend of the channel. I'll drop the link in just a minute. But yeah, thanks for the $9.99, my friend.
You are scaring the hoes.
AJ,
yeah.
Do you remember? I think last year, the woman who went viral because she went and said she married her husband because he was a simp, and she took advantage of the opportunity because he was going to take care of her and her 3 kids. And after several years of being together, he lost his job, and within a month, she was screwing one of his friends in the front seat of the car.
Damn.
And she went on she actually went on podcast. If I find the link, I'll send it to you.
Guys, sub to Omni's channel also. He's a friend of mine. He's doing good things over here. I appreciate that, guys. Let's try and get Omni to 100 subs here soon. Guys, hit the like button, guys. Let's try and hit 100 likes, guys. We have 300. Hold on. We have 305 people. Let's see 150 likes, guys. Larry, you were saying? I interrupted you. Sorry.
No, I was asking Secret. This woman literally went and admitted all of this with her face showing and everything on a podcast.
Yeah. Wait, you don't think that women are that beyond shame? Come on, man.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on.
Honestly, podcasts are the worst thing to happen to chicks, bro. Because if it were just you or I talking about how awful they are, no one would really believe it. They would just think you're a hater. But when they get on the mic and they start telling their stories, and even worse, telling their points of view, what they think is important, what they value, then you start to really see it. And it's hard to fix it when they start talking about it themselves.
Well, guys, there's a couple things here, right? Women know how crazy women are. The sisterhood makes them not admit it in public, right? But women know how bad women are. They've had their girlfriend steal their boyfriend. They've had all gossip and all this stuff. I actually think that it's simps and betas that are more shocked by women's behavior. Simps, betas, and boomers that are more shocked by how women are. You know what I'm saying? Simps, betas, boomers, and immigrants. Because you have women who come from like the Middle East and Muslim chicks and like African chicks and Asians from Asia, and they can't believe how these Western women are. They can't believe it. They're like, this is real? This person's real, So
you're describing the reaction of my mother.
Oh yeah. So your family's from Pakistan, right?
Oh yes, yeah. Oh,
how does your mom
absolutely
feel about these modern women?
Oh my God, it's like a nightmare. Like she, out of shame, like literally, this new wave of feminism that we experience over here, the new goal is to remove shame, right? They still have shame over there. AJ, let me explain this to you. Out of shame, she cannot even describe the behavior of these Western women to the people over there in Pakistan when she visits.
Man.
She cannot, like, it is a taboo to disclose their behavior. Like, it's just, a woman of dignity would feel too much shame even describing this behavior.
Yeah. Yep. So
it's that.
Guys, someone has said, is this what Google says about dating a single mom? Yes, guys, we don't believe this at all. No. If you guys spend a little bit reading this, that's if you believe anything that I'm about to read to you guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Guys, leave single moms alone. Leave the only way that I can even say this is if she's a widow, like her husband died, maybe. But at the same time, guys, you deserve to have a woman who can get on your program, where you guys can go travel and get, she doesn't have to find a sitter or any of that. Maybe a widow, guys. Here, yes or no, guys. Would you consider being with a widow? Yes or no? That's a good question, right? Let me know in the chat, guys. So look, this is what Google says, guys. This is what Google says is the best part about us guys. And I'm not talking about high value. I'm talking about regular smegulars. Dating a single mom often offers men a partner with high emotional maturity, stability, and no nonsense communication. Please.
Which means
that was a lie.
Which means she's going to give you hell.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, hold on. Is Google a single mom? Because it looks like Google. This is like a single mom wrote this, bro.
The AI is a single mom. You know what I mean? As they have likely outgrown dating games. Yeah, especially because they spent their late teens and 20s letting Nug shoot up the club. Why? This is basically saying that this is a friggin', even if she's hot, she's a 91 Porsche 911 Turbo with 300,000 miles, a blown clutch, and 3 accidents on the Carfax. And they want you to pay brand new prices for it. Why? Key benefits for men in dating a single mom. Emotional maturity and stability, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Directness and clarity.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Tested, nurturing nature, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, these women hate their kids. The only people that they hate more than their own kids is us men. That's it. They're not nurturing. They're not feminine. Guys, they can't stand them. How many times have we looked at a lot? And guys, this is what drives me nuts about. This is something that we don't talk about. Seagrip, Hoodservative, Pyro, chime in here. We talk about what single moms do to their kids, but we never. I touch on this, but we don't talk about how these single moms, especially in our community, destroy Black girls.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
A Black girl's number one source of trauma, the number one bully in her life is her own mother.
I literally did a show on that, like, I don't know, 2-3 months ago, when your mom is your first bully. I swear to God, that was the whole show. And it was just women abusing their kids, mostly single moms, obviously just going ham on their kids. And the worst things is the daughters. The daughters, especially like AJ talking about Black America and the ghetto and whatnot, Black moms and their daughters have some of the most love-hate, toxic, bizarre relationships. And they wind up being like an adult Stockholm Syndrome relationship at that point.
Yep. All these young girls want is love. Anytime they ask for it, all of a sudden, I'm going to kill your bitch ass, bitch. And if they start doing better than their mom, oh no. I'm going to kill you, you fucking whore. It's crazy. Why? And it's just seeing it. It's like, this is just something that's supposed to happen. Guys, if there's 2 things, hear me, guys. I joke around a lot, but I need you guys to listen to me. All right. Let's get serious here, right? Okay. Here we go. 2 things you should not accept. Should not Except, is if something messed up is going on that you have to be a part of? Well, that's just the way things are done. No. Whether it's a project at work or a process at work, something that happens in your family, guys, no. That's just the way things are done. No. And the worst one is, well, that's just how that person is. Man, nothing pisses me off more than that.
Oh yeah. You like
I hear that about angry old ladies all the time.
Yes, thank you.
It's been evil for 75 years.
75 years. It's always some goofy B-dub in HR talking mess, some admin at your job. Well, that's just how Glocktavia is. I don't care. My mama doesn't talk to me the way that this dunderhead does, and you expect me to deal with this? What a joke. Guys, do not let that slide. Do not. Guys, here's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, we'll have a 6-person panel limit here. Guys, here's the thing. Respect is earned, but common courtesy is not that hard. Okay? Guys, it's not that hard to give people common courtesy. If I see hood servant on the street, hey man, how you doing? That's easy to do. That's common courtesy. Guys, I don't respect any one whole group of anything. Any race, sex, religion, I don't. Because respect is earned, but you should be able to show everyone common courtesy. That's it. And there's people who do, that's just beyond them. And guys, you should never, ever put up with that. Ever. Who was saying something?
So AJ, I'm gonna give you some pushback because there is a benefit to dating single mothers that Google didn't mention. That one of the biggest benefit is that you already know she makes poor choices and bad decisions when it comes to men. And 2, you already know she likes it raw.
Yeah. Well, look at this. Look. They say a benefit is resilience and capability. Please.
The lie detector determined
now,
that
guys,
was a lie.
Here's a big one. No biological clock pressure. Often they're not looking to rush and to have more kids, which means that you have to take on her and her bastard kids and you won't even get any kids out of it.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So you won't even have your own legacy and you're supposed to provide for another man's. And guys, to all you guys who are who've fallen on a rock and hit your head and you're thinking about being stepdads, you guys want to hear something messed up? My dad's the only father that my sister's ever known. And I remember the first time she told my dad, "You're not my father," when she was like 16. It crushed him. And now, to this day, she just doesn't talk to him. I don't know why.
I had the same thing happen to me.
Yeah, he raised her all these years. Put food in her mouth, a roof over her head, protected her, provided for her as his own, and he didn't get anything for it. What a joke. And then appreciation for a partner. Single moms often deeply appreciate a supportive, consistent partner. Please.
Determined that was a lie.
What a joke.
Dude, AJ, I didn't know Google was like this, man.
Yeah, that's Google for you, man.
Yeah. Lie. Just pure lies.
It's gone from it used to be like it was a more honorable thing to do, like AJ's era, like, or that when his dad was doing it, it was a much different ball game and stuff. Like that was more honorable, but it's gone from a stepdad to a stepped-on dad. Oh!
That's the thing too. Like AJ, I guess.
Yeah, with the black community call it now.
Guys, one at a time, guys, please. Guys, we have a large.
Can I speak first?
Hold on, guys. We have a large panel, so if someone hears someone else talking, I need you guys to stop talking over each other. It's not bad, but once again, we have myself and 6 people. I usually don't do panels this big, but let's just make sure that it's good for the audience. Who was saying something?
Yeah. I was trying to say is the black community usually call them step crash dummies.
Yeah, facts.
No, the thing I was gonna point out, AJ, when you first started talking about this, I think probably, and I'm guessing just hearing your voice here, of a certain age where your dad came along at the tail end of that whole wave. You see, like now, stepdads and all that are kind of out of style. People kind of slandering the whole concept, but it was honorable back when women as a class were more honorable. Not that, you know, women were ever perfect or nothing, but right now the image of woman is shot. But back then, when the image of woman wasn't so crazy, it was a lot easier to take that on.
Yeah.
Because they knew that if they could find a good man with a good heart that was willing to take on her and another man's seed, she knew she had to do more, be more, become more to lock that dude down.
And oftentimes, women, that was her last shot too. That was her last shot.
Yeah.
They would do the koala bear. You guys know how koala bears hug onto you and won't let go. That's how they used to be. And single moms back, guys, we remember a time. I think all of us are in our 40s. I know that Snowboard's the young end of the groups. Pyro is too. But as we remember the 80s and the early 90s, right? Guys, big girls, mid girls, and single moms, they could outcompete hot girls because they were the cool chicks. They would cook, they would clean, they would go to your football games when you wanted to go see your local team. They would you have a fight party, they're sitting there cooking food for your friends. That's how they could win. And now these biggins and these uggos, they act like they're 10s. Lizzo thinks that she should get the same chicks as Rihanna. Why? Fucking why? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And here's the thing these dunderheads don't get, guys. Put a 1 if you guys would take a 6 or a 5 who was cool and on your program, cooked, cleaned, and gave you the gok than a 9 who's a headache.
Look, you already know adjustable 6s are my wheelhouse.
Seriously.
AJ, because a lot of new guys, a lot of new voices on the panel. I'm gonna drop off to give another new person a chance to chime in and hear what they got to say. Okay.
Okay. Cool. All right, man. I appreciate you. Thanks, man. So, guys, this here says for guys who seek out single moms, what are the positives and why? Let's look at this simp. They have bomb snacks. Are you serious?
They treat you like you're a child. They have snacks.
You gotta be homeless to appreciate that. I ain't never been to a kid's house and been blown away by her snackage.
Hold on, guys. Guys, we hit 150 likes, guys. Let's go in record time. Guys, I appreciate that, man. The lives are getting bigger and bigger. Thanks, guys. Let me see here. Dark Rise says he'll debate any modern chick. They always quit or mute. They can't handle the logic. Dark Rise, that's because guys, put a 1 if you agree. All these chicks have this TikTok Tylenol brain, right?
Yeah.
You guys remember when that crash out Kathy chick, she was talking mess to Andrew Wilson. And Andrew's like, don't have your TikTok mute button now, do you, sweetheart? Right? Because they're used to being on TikTok where they can mute people. Like if someone has a difference of opinion in a debate, if they're not being disrespectful and you mute them, you lose. You lose.
Not only that, you can't set up any context to make a point and talk it out. If you can't make your point in under 45 seconds, it's gone.
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
And within their mind.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, how am I supposed to set up nuance or a background for a point if your brain falls asleep after 30 seconds?
Because they're all in bad faith. They're all in bad faith. And guys, you know someone's in bad faith when I ask Snowboard, unmute.
Yeah.
I go, hey, Snowboard. I don't know what's like. Let's just say that he and I are having a debate, and I asked Snowboard like, who are the Axis powers in World War II? Snowboard.
Oh yeah, it's Germany.
Germany and Japan, right?
Germany and Japan,
right?
yeah.
But if Snowboard's hesitating because he thinks I'm trying to gotcha him, and he's like, what do you mean by Germany, right? Or what do you mean by Axis? It's because he's thinking that I'm not asking the question in good faith. Snowboard, you've seen that, right? Where they just won't answer the damn question.
Yeah.
They're trying to pick apart the question so they can, because they're more scared of a gotcha than actually having an honest dialogue.
Yeah.
Guys, answer the question, even do a yes or a no, but then once you say yes or no, then give the explanation at the end. Because I always will answer a question directly, right? If they ask me that and it leads me to a logical trap, fine, then I need to rebuttal. But these people, well, why are you asking me that? Or what do you think about that? I'm asking you. Imagine, I go, Snowboard, who are the Axis powers? What do you who do you think the Axis powers are? That's begging the question.
Yeah.
It's dishonest, it's disruptive, and it's deflective. It's a joke.
It's unproductive. It's unproductive to get anywhere. And
guys,
just to agree on terms for something to set up. So like, hey, like, so just to make sure we're arguing about the same thing and get a few general terms, let's just establish some, ground rules, not ground rules, commonalities.
Yeah.
They can't even do that. It's like, well, this is not a trap. This could be for you to trap me.
If it's a debate, there are ground rules. You know what I'm saying? Secret says now he controls the chat.
Seriously. Garlic croutons.
Control my Cash App if you want.
Guys, Snowboard, you can hear, guys. Let me drop your Cash App in the guys. Yeah, Snowboard, push your Cash App in the chat, guys. It's cold where the Snowboard is. He's a business owner. You know what I'm saying? So he works outside. He can't in the snow.
I have a tree job tomorrow though, so
kick him a couple of bucks. So guys, single moms already set schedules for your time and her time. Yeah, right. Most single moms stay grinding, whether it's in the gym time or work or at home. Yeah, right. If they're coming out of some BS toxic relationship marriage, the bar is low for you to be an amazing guy, or the bad, there's no room for error because they've been through the ringer. Do grammar, bro. Single mom sex is in its own category. Well, that's probably true, right?
Yeah, that is true. Once they don't have their kid around, they become a demon in the sack. Big time. Big time.
If you don't want kids, there's a good chance that she doesn't want to either, guys. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. Don't believe it, man. Because they will have another kid on you real quick, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're cooked. You're cooked. Kids are fun, please. What an absolute dingleberry.
Yeah.
What is this guy talking about?
Thing, regarding the kid thing, AJ, the point you made, understand.
Guys, hold on. Someone says your friends can call you a mother effer.
Yes, that is a bonus, which is cool.
What were you saying, Larry?
Yeah, I'm saying from a strategic point of view, they will want to have a kid with you if you're the stable beta male provider guy, because that's how they guarantee your resources for the bastard kids of the others.
Yeah.
So if she's already had, Chad, Brad, and Tyrone's kid, and she's got 3, and she wants to secure your resources for the long term, she wants one from you as well. That way you're stuck.
Yeah. Now, guys, if you have kids, date a chick with kids. I honestly believe that people with kids should date those who have kids. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Secret, he's been a member for 6 months, says 267 in the stream. Let's get to 200 likes, and he'll gift out some memberships. Hey, thanks for being a member for that long, and thanks for your support, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Now, guys, let's go to the wonderful world of TikTok, right? Boy, oh boy, are we in for it now, right? guys, let me know, like, why would any man in his right mind put up with this? Why? Hold on, guys. TikTok,
Well, you see how they blatantly don't respect you. They have snacks, like that is. It's just a F you. It's saying you're you know what I mean. It's like it's. I don't even know how to elaborate it. It's bad.
Hold on, guys. Let me do this quick. Of course. Hold on. I gotta do this really fast.
I would say sometimes moms can look hotter because it makes their like titties bigger. So they can have a certain look and stuff about them, and they can be kind of more of a nurturer, I guess. So there is some things that people do find an innate attraction to.
Guys, here I'm gonna guys, keep talking. I'm gonna restart really fast because that's how I get TikTok to work. So guys, keep talking. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You heard me.
Yeah. Because I've dated a lot of single moms. Why? Because you can date them kind of part-time. Because I was like, I don't want to be around your kids and stuff like that. So I was kind of the fun guy, and it can be a pretty good situation because oftentimes they do not want kids. So they actually are going to be all on top of the birth control and all that. So you just can't be with them too long because they're going to, start to want you to take on more responsibilities. Their kids like you, all this stuff. Now, if she has a baby, like an infant, stay away,
I feel like you just raised another issue that doesn't get brought up because we talked about the number one guy. He asked me like, who's the number one guy she'll cheat with, and it's the baby daddy. But then I think there's a close second, which is there's always a fun guy in her life.
Yes, yeah. If you are the fun guy, you can basically have, because remember, a single mom kind of is only there a third of the week, half the week, every other week type of thing. So what you kind of want is sometimes a co-parent 50-50. So they get one full week with the kids, 1 week not with the kids. So the whole time they're not with the kid, they want to party their ass off.
Right.
They want to have fun, and you're there to be the fun guy to help them have fun and quote blow off steam.
Well, no, here you come trying to be the stable, normal guy. Meanwhile, she's got fun guy in her genes. Like it's not going to work right.
No, you want to be the fun guy who has no responsibility. So, but what I'm saying is that is a part-time thing. So you can kind of get, two single moms that don't know about it, and because you're just there as a part-time fun guy. But that's not really a very serious relationship and stuff. But you can't do that too long, or else they're saying, hey, what are we really doing here? I need you to take on more responsibility or things like that. And you just say, I don't want to do this.
JZK, dude, you got a lot of background noise, bro. A whole lot. I muted you, but guys, if you're gonna come up, I need you guys to have a good microphone. I need you to not have a lot of background noise because, guys, we have almost 300 people in here, right? So, guys, if you're gonna come up, guys, I can't have you running around or doing all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
and me personally too, I don't really like banging a single mom if their kids are around and in the house, unless it's a bigger house. I don't really like doing that. You feel like kind of a scumbag when you see their kid in the morning because you don't give a shit. So it can work if you're doing it on the times where they don't have it and you're like, hey, I'm just the fun, if you're going to be kind of like their Chad for the lack of a better term.
Well, guys, all these chicks get alpha widowed. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always that dude that they wish that they could have been with. But here's the thing. Oftentimes, that'll be baby daddy, though. That's the guy who at a young age or right before the geriatric pregnancies kicks in, they have this bastard kid. And guys, let's look at these strong and independent single moms. Let's look at what expecting us men to deal with, what they're shaming us men, what they're trying to shame us into dealing with, right? Here we go, guys.
I just need to rant for like 2 seconds because my Lord, am I so frustrated. I am so frustrated with the situation that I have essentially put myself in. If you are a single parent, whether you're a single mom or a single dad, doing it solely on your own, financially, and having limited help physically and emotionally, well, maybe not emotionally, but physically, you're a fucking rock star because that shit is
You're not a rock star. You're a drag on society. That's what you are leading to the downfall of the West. And the saddest part is they're proud of it. That's the worst part about the whole thing. What a joke.
so fucking hard. It is so hard just living. Like in this economy with children and multiple children, how the fuck are you doing? How the fuck am I?
2 incomes. Not being a dunderhead. That's how. Living below your means. What a joke. Someone said the old soundboard's not playing. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Here.
Am I doing it? I have 2 jobs. That's how I'm doing it. And I'm busting my fucking ass to support the lives that my children have. And I am fucking exhausted. And what is even...
Did you guys hear this? You guys heard that? Anyone?
Yeah. The Law and Order one. Yeah,
okay,
it works.
I don't know what, guys. I do a Microsoft update, and my settings get all cray. Is damn you, Bill Gates.
More frustrating is
you and your herp derp
that I do not receive a penny from the person who should be helping me. And that is so frustrating. And I want to pull my hair out. And before y'all come into my comments saying, oh, well, you're the one that chose to have a kid with this person and this and this and this. You do not go into a relationship.
Here we go. Here's the victimhood. She's the hero and the victim at the same time.
Yep.
Put a 1 if you agree, guys. They're either the hero or the victim, but 99% of the time, they're volunteers. What a joke.
A marriage, a partnership with somebody thinking that this is going to be worst case scenario. You don't. Until you find yourself in a situation, you hope for the best. But it is fucking hard being a single parent. That burden of having to do everything on your own is draining. It really is. So if you're a single mom, if you're a single dad, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 jobs, keep going because that shit fucking sucks. Because we have no choice.
What a joke.
That's it.
Guys, what a joke. What an absolute joke. And guys, this chick about 20, 30 pounds ago, she was hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why would this chick not like marry a successful guy? Why not? Guys, she works at a coffee stand. But guys, look at this chick before she had her baby. You know what I'm saying? She was pretty cute. Guys,
she had 3 kids. 3 kids. It said 3 kids. Mama times 3.
What?
She's cooked. She's cooked. So she's acting like I'm a victim. You did it 3 times, ho. 3.
Look at that, guys. Uh-oh.
Sober Diaries.
Uh-oh.
She
a
had
junkie
that
too.
wet brain.
Continued. I don't even know what number, but you know what really sucks? When you are just having a hard moment or a hard day where you're feeling super lonely and it's been difficult to really deal with that because you're like, okay, well, I know that I'm lonely and I know that it's just temporary and it's just right now.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, how cooked is this chick?
Yeah. And
Seriously.
those kids are cooked. Those
Guys,
kids are having wet brain. Big
Rate
time.
this chick on the cooked-o-meter.
Over 9,000.
Guys, she was probably popping Tylenols and Xanax,
yeah.
drinking the freaking Modelo's. You know what I'm saying?
These are rave babies. These are rave babies.
I know these are oos babies.
Yeah.
Little baby ecstasy, yeah.
Oh no, guys, look at that. Guys, look at that.
Man.
Oh no. One of her kids' name is Glow Stick. Yo, look
The only foam party she does now is a bubble bath.
Oh. Guys, we're almost at 200 likes, guys, in record time. Let's go, guys. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. Guys, the link is here for anyone who wants to come on up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people. We'll do we have room for like 2 more people. So guys, come on up.
That. What do you do with really wanting to not feel this way?
You get a hobby.
You drink.
You moron. You get a hobby. No, but seriously, guys, this is why, guys, we work on our old classic car or our old Chevelle. We learn guitar, play video games, go fishing, go hunting. You know what I'm saying?
Looking for a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because I'm in the profession of helping others, and it's very much do as I say, not as I do. And it's so much easier when I don't have to deal with my own shit and I can help other people.
Now that is a woman right there, guys. Guys, this guys, put a 1 if you agree. This is female psychiatrists, psychologists, therapists, all of them. They try and tell everyone else what to do, but their home lives are an absolute mess.
Their shit because it's like, nope, I'm not looking at me. Let's focus on you type of thing. But fuck. And I always say when it is the quietest, it's the loudest. And that is so fucking true because these uncomfortable emotions.
What do you think? Just think she was an alcoholic? Probably, right?
Yeah, maybe some Xannies. She seems like kind of a Zanny type girl. But you notice how she left out 3 kids.
Yeah. All these pictures are her with drinks in her hand. She's probably an alcoholic. With and
she went
with
to
some Xannies in there.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what I'm thinking. And a couple antidepressants in there.
Here we go.
I am 8 months sober today. Another month down in my sobriety. And this month...
see? Alcohol and all substances. Substances. So yeah, guys. Guys. Yeah, she was out there. Guys.
Oh my god.
Hey, guys, it's so crazy that it's so easy for chicks to be junkies because oftentimes they aren't paying for their own drinks or their own drugs. They aren't.
And they get rides home, so they're not driving
Exactly.
home late and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, they get rides, all right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. Freaking Nub, the drug dealer is shooting up the club. You know what I'm saying? But guys, it's crazy. Like, people don't believe me when I tell them that in college there was chicks that would leave with just their IDs, no purse. This is back before cell phones were a big thing, but they would have their ID in their bra.
Yeah.
And then they would get dinner, drinks, get drunk, get into the club, into the bar. There are chicks where all they have is their phone and their ID, and they'll go out and have a hell of a night.
Yeah.
That's how crazy these simps are. Because this isn't even about the 304s. I blame simps. Put a 1 if you guys agree. This is all simps' fault. In the same way that if there was no drug people doing drugs, there'd be hardly any drug dealers. If there was no simps, there'll still be 304s, obviously, because 304s are 304, but there would be a lot less of them. Who buys chicks drinks? Who?
Yeah.
Who buys chicks that you barely know? Guys, what did I say yesterday and the day before? Do not do anything for a chick unless she's related to you or you're having sex with her. Don't go to her house and help her fix her stove or fix her plumbing, or don't do anything that's boyfriend or husbandly duties unless you're piping her down. Period. That's why you never have female friends ever. What's the point, guys? Here, if anyone in this chat, can you articulate to me one benefit that a man would have from having a female friend? What benefit?
Nope.
What does a man get out of it? Yeah. What are you saying?
Nothing. Like other from taking your money.
Yeah, your time and your money. That's all it is. Guys, let's go
unless she becomes a friend who's like the madam who brings over other friends
So
you maybe get with.
Because then if you get a girlfriend, those benefits that she gets from you go away. Guys, how many of you guys have seen this, right? And all you women in the chat, Smell the Roses. I think Sweet Auntie's in here. Red Door, Kathleen King. How many times have you started dating a guy and there was that one girl that was like around? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're friends from college or whatever. And when you started dating the guy, this chick was going out of her way to butt into your relationship because she didn't like the fact that someone else, another chick, was getting the attention from one of the guys in the friend group. That's how demonic these chicks are, right? They just want the validation, and anytime any other chick comes in the middle of it, or they're threatened, and then all of a sudden it's "I'm gonna kill your bitch ass, bitch." You know what I'm saying? What a joke! What a joke! Now we've seen this Thunderhead before. See, here we go.
So hard. They make it so hard to be a mom. They take away all of the tender moments of motherhood that you could have had, but you were stuck in survival mode.
You guys know what I have to say. You guys know what I have to say to that, right?
So you didn't even really get to enjoy it. You're just fucking surviving, trying to raise these kids, trying to do the best you can, and you get $250 a month.
Guys, women in war zones are in survival mode. Yeah, women in war zones are in survival mode. There's women that have to walk 8 miles a day to get water for their children.
Facts.
There's women who there's landmines from some civil war. There's women where their kids get some insect-borne disease. Those women are surviving.
The kid's rib cage looks like a xylophone.
Yeah, go to Afghanistan. Talk to those women about survival. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. These chicks don't know anything. Isn't crazy? It's just how the most privileged group of women that have ever lived act like they're the biggest victims. Guys, the women in the West are the most privileged. Guys, put a 1 if you agree. The women in the West are the most anti-family, anti-God, anti-America, anti-capitalism, ignorant, arrogant, moronic group of dunderheaded morons that have ever walked the face of the planet Earth.
Thanks. Hey, Jay, and you know the crazy part is a lot of these women had it good and they messed it up on their own.
Facts. Absolute facts. They decided that guys, this is all the boomers' fault. It's all the boomers' fault because they enjoyed more economic growth than anyone else, and then decided that was all that what got them there was crap. And then all these chicks.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And now they got what they wanted. And all of us guys here, everyone over here, guys, All we do is just point and laugh. You know what I'm saying? All they did was open themselves up to the worst outcomes in society. In the 50s, hell, even the 80s when I was growing up, you see homeless men, mentally ill men, homeless male veterans, you know what I'm saying? Junkies. We're all men. Now you see women. Guys, go to California. Guys, go to Oregon.
Arizona.
Go to New York. How many homeless chicks? Think of this, guys. Homeless women. There's more homeless women in the United States than in the Sudan or in friggin' Saudi Arabia or in Vietnam. They at least have huts.
Right.
Yeah.
At least they have huts near the rice paddy in Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? There's homeless women here. And they asked for this. They asked for it. What a joke. Guys, my friend, well, this coworker of mine, she's Bosnian, right? And guys, I'm telling you, snowboard. You need to travel. You need to go to Eastern Europe. Go to the Czech Republic. Go to that whole area. Because this chick, she's Bosnian. Man, you should have saw the body of this chick. Either way, she was raised in Bosnia in the Civil War in Sarajevo. So she didn't have running water or like any type of electricity until she immigrated to the United States when she was 11. They used to play a game when the shelling stopped. They would go and see who could find the biggest piece of
shrapnel.
Shrapnel, yeah. Their school got bombed. So it was her and like 9 of her friends were late to school. There was no kids for miles because they were the only kids left. That is survival. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Where she grew up, you can't go in the woods because you might step on a landmine.
Yeah.
Oops.
What the fuck? That is pennies. That is the gas money it is taking me to drop them off at their father's house and pick them back up. $250 a month. And my ex is a nurse. $250 a month.
Literally. I stayed in the hospital for a whole fucking week because I had
Sorry, guys, I gotta translate. You might not be able to understand what this dunderhead is saying, guys.
overdose. I overdosed because I literally did not want to be here no more. I didn't have a post for 11 something, almost 12 minutes because I didn't want to be here. I felt like this is
Wait a second. Was she trying to self-delete?
Yeah, she was trying to delete herself.
She just said that so casually. Now
Right.
she's oh my god. And she had kids?
Another thing they fail at more than men.
They have to follow through.
Oh, hey-o. I see what you did there.
Yeah. We should have. What did they inject her with? Narcan? Oh!
That's hilarious.
Yo.
Hey, Jay, only in your room, bro.
Why let this guy in here? Guys, who keeps giving Snowboard the freaking key code to the door? What is going on? Oh man, you guys, guys, we're at 214 likes, guys. Let's hit 250. Guys, I honestly believe, and everyone unmute, please. Guys, I honestly believe like there's a new crop of red pill guys that are coming up, guys. And all the pickup artists and courses and classes and all that crap, guys, we don't do that mess, right? The people who are coming to our space now aren't stupid, right? Guys, all of us here, we don't have the red pill rage and bitches and horn. We laugh at this mess. All of us are ambitious, assertive, successful. Guys, we're just kind of pointing and laughing at it. You know what I'm saying, guys? We don't have any hate in our hearts. Right, but I think everyone here, we have the same kind of personality, the same kind of dry humor. You know what I'm saying? And guys, what else can you do but laugh at it? You know what I'm saying? What else can you do? Because it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Guys, when there's this is the same as when a kid wants to do something, just let them do it. If they want to jump off the couch, let them jump off the couch. Boom, you just, right? Are you gonna jump off the couch again? No. You know what I'm saying? This is how these modern women are, right? They wanted it, they got it. Now us guys, we're just gonna sit back, laugh, and have a great time. You know. Seagate says with the $5. I need you to get your passport because he's going to the DR in October and you are invited. Yeah, see, guys, if you listen closely in the wind in October, you'll hear in the wind snowboard getting it in the mamacita, you know. So thanks, man.
Can be my
garlic croutons, dude.
What are you saying?
He can be my passport bro's mentor.
Omni, man, thanks for the membership. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support, my friend. Thank you. Guys, once again, go over to Omni's channel, guys. Omni hit 100 subs, man. Right on, man. Congratulations, my friend. Guys, go over there and sub to him, please. To take a second. Guys, go over to Smell the Roses channel, please. She's a friend of the channel. Guys, go over there, check her out. Right? And guys, once again, we want to have a space where we can exchange ideas, laugh, have a good time. Guys, we are what I like to call alternative media, right? Because we all know now, put a 1 if you guys agree that regular media now is gynocratic, gynocentric, misandrous foolishness, right? Guys, all we're doing over here is making media that portrays, well, tells the truth, but just talks about women the same way that the regular media talks about us, right? Except we have facts, data, and statistics on our side. That's it. That's all it is, you know? And even then, even though, guys, you're right, even though we have facts, data, and statistics, guys, what do we always hear from these 304s?
How dare you?
You know what I mean? And guys, I am kind of harsh. Hey, guys, did I ever tell you, Chow Time, he had reacted to one of my videos. It was like single moms alone on Valentine's Day. And it was one of those white chicks that you can just tell only dates black guys. You know, Red Pill, you know who I'm talking about. Pyro, you guys know who I'm talking about, right? Those white chicks that just try and act like hood chicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
They're that I only date black guys chicks, you know? And I was like, hey, yo, I bet her kids are mixed. I bet. Watch. And then sure enough, in the video, her 2 kids were mixed. I'm like, I told you. And Chow Time started laughing when he was reacting to my video, right? And people in his chat were like, I can't believe that you're laughing at that, Chow Time. What's wrong with you?
You're talking about the mud sharks.
Yes. The coal burners. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I was laughing. I was laughing. I was laughing so hard in the video that friggin' Chow Time had to laugh. And that's the most I've ever seen his comment section come for him was. And I'm quite proud of myself.
Right. Times as a fucking mom that you sit in the fucking car and just cry, bro. You just fucking cry. Even
No
when you
tears.
know your tears not gonna fix shit.
To take care of her.
I can talk to the younger me. I would tell me to wait. I would tell me to wait to have kids until I know that I either am.
Cool. Yeah. Cool.
Hey, AJ, have you seen a tear yet? I ain't seen a tear
not at all.
yet.
Yeah, facts.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just looking. I don't know.
facts. Yeah.
Stable, or I'm having a team behind me that can help me because everybody needs a community. And when you are alone doing this,
I don't care who say they gonna be there for you. I don't care.
What kind of piercing is that?
People think they're going to give you.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I don't know what that is.
This chick's hands look like sausage links. Her fingers look like sausage links. Guys, who is getting these chicks pregnant? Guys, Nug knows no bounds, man. Straight up.
Pull out game, mate. Pull out game, man. I just don't pull out, bitch. For you motherfuckers that want to know, I don't pull out. It ain't weak, motherfucker. I don't pull out. Fuck you.
Guys, all these chicks cry. They expect us to care, but because guys, what do I always say, right?
That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me. That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me.
Not our problem, right, guys? Not our problem.
You know what it is? It's like most of these is slow Tuesdays, and they was like, you know what? I'm just not.
Whoa, hold on a second. Hold on. You said slow Tuesdays.
Yeah. Most of these, they just slow Tuesdays and was like,
I've never heard that
term before. It's funny because it's a slow Tuesday because you put it in the see you next Tuesday. Oh,
He said a slow Tuesday.
Yeah, that's every girl you playing on here so far is a slow Tuesday.
We used to call them 2 a.m. specials. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 a.m. Get the bars letting out. You got the beer goggles on. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody else didn't pick up. That's what happened. And you know what happened? They said, you know what? Nobody's gonna love me outside of this child. I'm keeping it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yep. And guys, please, if you do smash these single moms, don't tell them your real name. Don't let them know where you live, guys. And use my pat tip.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Yeah. A lot of Section 8 housing has a back door that you can just go out that one too.
We all know Red Pill Crips got the freaking the bat utility belt. You know, he's been throwing the smoke bombs for a while. And then he got those smashes. He flushed the condom and threw a smoke bomb in my apartment.
Gone. I left a book of matches in the bathroom
with Snowboard's name on it.
I couldn't find him. He disappeared out of thin air.
Is you sleeping in
a public bathroom?
Vacuum stall?
Oh my god!
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Oh
Excuse me, man.
God.
Can you move for a second?
Right. You got to move out of the way. I'm shooting a video. This is my third take. I can't cry that long.
Oh man! Hey, sorry, little guy. You got to move over real fast.
He's cooking noodles in the blow dryer thing.
You're dropping the juice right next to him. Sorry, guys. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh my god! This is
bad.
No!
Look at that.
This is
Look
bad.
at this. So that baby deletion was worth it. My baby's father was so bad, clinically narcissistic, in jail for DV, and addict to everything. And you let him smash. Look
There's
at
a couple
that.
of kids there.
Look at that, guys.
Oh my god!
What a joke. Here you go. All right, guys. Now let's see how strong and independent this broad is, right? Here we go.
You guys, I do bank deposits for my school job.
Her name is Sydney, Sydnee. Guys, yikes. No. If it's any name like Leslie, Stephanie, or whatever, and it's misspelled, no, run.
And I'm friends with the lady at the bank. And she was asking me like how everything's going with the situation. Baby's due in 2 weeks. Asked me about my baby's dad, so I was just telling her a little bit. There's this nice man that was like probably 5 feet away, but I wasn't talking loud, so I didn't know if he could hear me or not. Anyways, long story short, he comes up to me and gives me $100 bill.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, what a simp.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at these dunderheaded betas, guys. Hey, here you go. Here you go, little bastard kid. You can buy some more Tylenol.
I was going to say, yeah.
I come to save the day.
Come on. Guys, I try to not swear, but get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Guys,
This is just enabling it. It enables it.
Why, guys? Why? Oh, guys, I swear. What is going on, man? This is why, guys, these blue pill dudes get cooked. You guys put a 1 if you agree, guys. These blue pill dudes, they will get got. They will get cooked. They're going to be just like Crowder getting cooked, right?
Mhm.
They will get cooked. It's not if, it's
Definitely.
when.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
should see if it's a well.
Oh, yeah. You know that's coming.
Yeah, it's like a 60% chance.
C. Gift says, he said, how you doing, girl? My name is Keyshawn Jones. What's up? Keyshawn, man. Come on, man. Is this you again? Keyshawn, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Appreciate that.
Happy Valentine's Day. And good luck. I wish you the best of luck with you and your baby. And I just bawled my eyes out.
Yeah, you can't cry twice in a row, bitch. It
And that
don't
guy
work
was probably
like
that was actually worth $100. Like,
guys, who wants to sign up for this? Guys, anyone in the chat?
Nobody.
She's available.
38.
Hell no.
So many nice people in this world.
And you chose to get pregnant by some goof of all the nice people in this world, right? You let some idiot shoot up the club. Come on,
bro.
This is baby rabies.
That's why I don't have no sympathy for it, because they had 10 dudes that was down and was like, hey, I'm a good husband. They done proved everything.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like it tonight. And they just let Harold from 23rd Street just shoot the club up. You're like, Nick, I don't.
They let Nug. Yeah. Shoot up the club, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
God is good. And
there you go, guys. There you go. These chicks always treat God like he's intergalactic Santa Claus. God ain't got nothing to do with the fact that you're a dunderheaded Theophil as a bastard child. Come on. What a joke. What a joke, guys. What a joke.
when I feel so stuck and so alone and so emotional, I have random people or random things that are just so nice that happen to me that remind me that it's gonna be okay.
Hey, she ain't crying, her eyes sweating.
Yeah. Guys, if she thinks it's gonna be all right, she is delusional.
Yeah,
he's so cooked.
She's
guys. I hope that she's saving a bail money.
Right.
Little bastard, dude. The future carjacker of America. Either streetwalker, or if it's a son, carjacker.
Anyways, God bless that man. Because he did not need to do that.
Give him some pussy then.
Yeah. Oh, guys, let's see.
Let's see.
I don't
the
think
kid
she
is
had the
probably
baby.
just born.
I don't think
today.
she had the baby yet. Hold on. No, I don't think the kid is born yet.
Well, because that said 218.
Yeah,
So
but she said she had like a month left. So
yeah, so she probably didn't put it up yet.
Yeah,
that baby.
It's a pretty good chance it's a well kid, a nug kid.
And guys, who was saying something?
Oh, my bad. No, I was kind of curious to, like, especially when you don't have the dude in the baby's life, what is the flex to post this picture of your stomach?
I don't get it either. Guys, the funniest thing I've ever seen is when chicks take maturity pictures by themselves.
Yeah.
Right. Right. They got Uber Dad. You know, they got
this guy.
Hold on.
They got a service called Uber Dad where, like,
hold on.
We're not done. We're ready. Let me know when you're ready to record. Oh yeah, where you going?
No, I don't think
that's not him, man.
No, guys. So the reason that we talk about nug, right? The well, because all these chicks, guys, we all know there's a certain type of white chick and even like Asian chick, right? Where they quote unquote only date black guys, right? We can tell, okay? And guys, these chicks aren't getting pregnant by people like Red Pill Crip, Pyro, myself, Doug MPA, Seagrip, Rage Eye. They're not getting pregnant by successful, thorough black women. No. All these broads seem to find the same nug to shoot of the club. That's why you see dudes got like 18, 20 kids. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You'll see a dude who doesn't even work.
It'll have a DWI.
Yeah.
Always.
But it just doesn't make
they
it
always have no
sense.
license.
It doesn't make any sense. But these are the chicks that they choose to go for. And they know he has 8 other kids. They know it for a fact.
Yes, exactly.
He still gets play.
Was there single mothers crying on here earlier? I felt a disturbance in the forest, and I had to jump on.
Yeah,
that's no moon.
I have a sixth sense when it comes to 3 or 4 single mom tears.
You guys remember this guy? Hold on.
Davis. Well, on paper, he has 20, possibly, as he just said, 21 children. With a minimum wage job, he can't afford to support all of his children. So what is the state to do? Volunteer TV's Amber Miller has been looking into this case all week long. She joins us now from the newsroom.
Look at the schnoz in this nose.
Big bird. He wasn't out to set a record, though he certainly holds it in Knox County Juvenile Child Support Court. Hatchet has a couple of newborns all the way up to age 11. There's at least 11 mothers, probably more. He himself is just 29. Now, constitutionally, there's nothing the state can do to limit him from having children. This is his story. Desmond Hatchet a time or 2.
I had 4 kids in the same year.
Today, his name appeared on the docket 11 times, representing about 21 children. Can you keep up with it all?
Yeah.
You know all their names and ages and birthdays?
Yeah.
Hatchet is just 29 years old. And is
Come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on. And guys, he's an idiot, but all 50 of the chicks who banged him and had kids with him, no, he has like 20 kids by like 11 chicks.
Yeah.
The first one, fine. The second one, but the third one, the fourth one, are you serious? And of course, everyone's blaming him. You have one responsible man, you have more responsible women. Which sex is at fault? And guys, here's the thing that you women don't understand. You can die in childbirth. When you have a child, you're risking your life. For Nug, guys, this is Emperor Nug right here.
Yeah.
This guy is like the final boss. This is Nug Bison over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What is going on?
Pretty controversial name.
Yeah.
At the old courthouse.
The children can't be supported all by Desmond, so the state of Tennessee has had to step in.
It's your tax dollars at work.
30 in the Reed case. The Alexander case, 20.
This mom has 2 children with Hatchet. She's supposed to get $67.50 a month. It'll make it
through half the month. He's a heavy milk drinker, and milk is not cheap.
But many times she gets a lot less than what she's owed. They all do.
It's frustrating, but usually when I ask, he gives it to me.
It's due process. The state is only allowed to take 50% of Hatchett's paycheck. 50% split multiple times.
You look at when they filed, how many children they have. He has several mothers he has 2 children with, and it's just kind of it's tough.
Look at that, guys.
Still, Hatchett says the women knew what they were getting into. They were all aware of his large family. One mom told me she doesn't like it, but she deals with it.
Look at that, guys. You see? You see? Absolutely insane.
Crazy.
Well, they knew.
Mm-hmm.
They knew. They knew he had 1,000 kids. What is going on, man? What a joke.
And the reason why he doesn't have to pay much is because he doesn't make much money. Okay,
No.
why? But let me just finish the point. Why doesn't he make much money? Because he's going to stay at some 304's house and get her knocked up and surf on that. He's going to do that his whole life. Stay on the couch.
Yep.
Live on someone's couch. Just bang anything he sees.
Exactly. Yep.
And also, a lot of these nug dugs, because child support, they don't catch you right away. So a lot of them, they'll work somewhere for like 90 days, 4 months until child support catches them and starts taking it out of their check, and then they'll quit and get another job
and work fries at another place.
Yeah,
right. Basically.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
If you go to the private chat,
yeah,
that's after this.
Hatchett agrees he should do what's best for the kids. Do you intend to keep having children?
No.
Yeah, right.
He said that.
Guys, he looks like the Cheshire Cat right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He looks like the Grinch. Remember when the Grinch was trying to steal Christmas?
He said the same thing on the 10th kid too.
Yeah.
And now 11 kids later, nah, I ain't gonna do it no more. It's like, why stop now?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna happen.
I'm done. I said I'm done.
What made you decide that?
I didn't intend to have this many. It just happened.
Desmond Hatchett spent part of the afternoon.
Now, guys, look at this. You guys remember this? Three Tennessee men fathers, 78 kids.
Yeah.
3 of them, 78 kids. 78 kids. Why we talk about a dude who has a bunch of kids and Seagrip shows back up?
Hey, AJ. Hey, AJ, it's a video on the internet, and it's 143 kids, and it's like 40 mothers, and it's like 12 dudes. It's like some dude just compiled all the information. They took like a bunch of Kendra G women calling in and saying, I got 3 kids by 2 dudes, 5 kids by 4 dudes. And they just did the math. So like they'll play the video and they just start adding the numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
No, they calculated with 304 and me. Oh,
guys, they showed all the women who have been on Kendra G. They took the amount of baby daddies and the amount of kids they have. It's absolutely absurd. I'll actually pull that up here. Look at this.
Mrs. Smellerose says Nugamus Khan.
Yeah, Nugamus Prime.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Nugamus Khan.
Let's watch.
So I don't know like who follow me and who don't, but coming out of the penitentiary, I was impulsive and I didn't have no penis control. And if y'all look at my TikTok, y'all see I got a bunch of babies by different women.
See that, guys?
Right out of jail. The women love it.
Guys, felons have 43% more children than non-felons. Guys, we just hit 250 likes. Guys, let's go.
And I'm going to use this opportunity now. If you're a beat up in the chat, you are exempt from Doug MPA's normal spiel. But guys, come on, American black women, come on. Do I have to say it? Really? The worst. And this is why. And black mothers are the worst too. They can't take accountability. They do everything wrong. You can't tell them nothing. They keep getting pregnant by freaking Pookie, Ray Ray, Nug Nug. Society doesn't hold them accountable. And this is what happens right here. This guy has 7 kids by 6 different women. And he's trying to build a platform empowering men.
Come on.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, here's the thing. It's not just about these girls being 304s. So guys, I was in college. I saw white girls being 304s, Asians being 304s. But here's the thing. They weren't getting pregnant. What do B-dubs have against birth control? I don't get it. I know white girls, Asians who banged the whole basketball team. They graduated from college, moved to a different city, reinvented themselves, and then Poindexter. I met this awesome girl.
She's so pretty.
Yeah,
I want her flowers.
She's pure as the white snow.
But AJ, it's more mental with them because that, like I'm telling you, it's people in this world, women in this world that really know that they have to push something out of their vagina for something to love them. They mama don't love them, they daddy don't love them, they friends is all fake. The thing that they can rely on to biasly love them is that child.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce off you real fast. I told this a couple shows ago, but I'm saying it right now. At my day job, we have this lady who's on temporary assignment from freaking New York City. She's a 40-year-old B-dub, bachelor's degree, master's degree, doesn't get along with her friends, family, so she's literally alone with her roommate in New York City. She's 40 years old, and she says, "I'm gonna have my baby in the next year." And she said that she's going to do IVF, and she says, or freaking insemination. And the problem with that is, guys, don't believe these women who say they're going to get IVF or freaking get inseminated, especially B-dubs, because less than 1% of births are IVF or freaking insemination.
All
Women will
take is one Friday night. And that's it.
Yep.
That's all it's gonna take.
What did bros say? A slow Tuesday?
Slow Tuesday.
Look, I see she got a 6'3", chocolate motherfucker. I mean, chocolate mofo on her site. So watch out, Doug NPA.
That's the thing about it. She keeps coming. This woman keeps. We were working on this project together, so we kind of got to become like work friends. And she keeps coming over to my office, and trying to talk to me about, trying to justify to me why it's okay that she does this.
The hoe is in the air.
So the guy in the office next to me is like, "Why is that girl always coming over to here? I think she likes you." I'm like, "Well, her temporary assignment her temporary assignment is over shortly. So this is literally a time-based problem. I just got to keep ducking and dodging and weaving until the clock runs out."
In the meantime, she's walking past Doug NPA's office.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside hoeing. I work at Hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at Hoeing. That's the company I work at, Hoeing.
The sad part about it is, I was going to bounce off of what the guy was saying. Not only do we have women being irresponsible in the dating market, but our family planning is messed up.
Yes.
This woman is literally because I've heard multiple B-dubs say this. You don't need a man to have a family, and that's exactly what this girl said. You don't need a man to have a family, and she's gonna have her kid. She can't get along with any adults. None. Her family, friends, she has nobody, but she's gonna have a kid.
Yeah.
She gets along with you, her little
yeah, but whoever said that they have a kid so someone can love them, it's kind of true. But this is also true. We see this in a certain other way with these women who have these emotional support animals. It's like you're just being an energy vampire off that little animal. Like that's basically what it is. And that's kind of what they're doing with the kid. They're going to take all their self-esteem from that and try to get the accolades and awards. Like, see, you had a kid. So she's really reaching for desperation is the last thing to do, because if she doesn't do that, she's pretty much cooked. But it took her about 40 years to realize that. That's a long time.
Yeah,
it's a really long time.
The sad part about it is, like, we're in this age where men and women are told to deny their biology. So, like, it's just making the wall even worse. If there's one thing I wish all these single women would do is, okay, you can't do it alone. So these single mothers, they had a kid, but it's like they didn't talk to their mothers, brothers, fathers, uncles, friends about the help they're gonna need. All they do is have this baby rabies, and they don't think about, because remember, women want to get married but don't be a wife.
Oftentimes
they want to have a child but don't want to be a mom. Go ahead.
The friends will tell them, "Oh, we'll be there for you. It's gonna be awesome, and we'll help you babysit." And then they have that little bastard, and these 304s are nowhere to be seen.
Nope, they're only there for wine night.
Yeah, in the same way, once again, chicks want the pregnancy and not the taking care of the child, just like they want a wedding and not the marriage.
Yep.
You know, so.
And I can say, as a man, that was one of the most foolish things I ever did in my damn life. Like, having kids, having no penis discipline, and just putting it anywhere, and, you know, busting inside of motherfuckers. Like, that was one of the most foolish things I ever did in my life.
Wow.
Like, it's so rough raising kids with multiple women. It's so rough. There's no way you're going to get around certain people being jealous, and that's natural. There's no way you're going to be able to give the kids equal amount of time. You got females you got the ones that get mad because they feel like you're doing more for the other kid, so they don't let you see the kid. You got the ones that use them as pawns, like, and then also it really weakens the family structure and the family foundation, because
you don't have a family structure.
Yeah.
Family foundation. You dunderhead.
Yeah. It sounds like he's in penile.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be the king of all these different castles. Then, like, you know, they moms date other men, and I'm not one of them dudes who be like, man, don't have no nigga around my baby. That ain't me. I don't do that shit. I accept it for what it is, and I just pray and hope, and that the women that I have kids by, you know, pick decent men to bring around their kids. And I do feel like.
Shut up, dude. Shut up, Nug. What are you talking about? All right, here you go, guys. Let's go back. Snowboard, she's all yours, man.
Yeah, I kind of want her.
Okay. Tell me this. I am so irritated right now.
Notice how she's trying to be like naked in the bed.
So
that's a blanket. That's not a shirt.
Yeah, guys, look, and she's got a cross
Upside down
around
cross.
her neck. Yeah, no, it's one of those sideways ones. Guys, come on.
Yeah.
What a 304, right? Please.
I've been asked out within the last 24 hours. Probably within, I don't know when the other one was posted. Within the last 24 hours, at least twice. Actually, technically, no, that guy didn't talk to me yesterday. Maybe it was the day before he asked me out. So I've been asked out twice. I was going to agree, because the one, you know, where the conversations went, he wanted to take me home on the first night, and this is not happening.
Secret. Why do guys talk that way to women, guys? Why do they ask him to come home on the same night, or say stupid
because it works.
Thank you very much. Because it works, guys. Let's try and hit 300 likes, guys. We're at 265, 270. We have 340 people here, so guys, let's try and hit 300 likes. Secret, you're saying?
I was actually going to send you. I was on, you know, I was on this stream and I was buying some stuff, but and I was just flirting up in there, and I was saying some of the wildest stuff. And if you would have saw the feedback I was getting, you know, these chicks, they be loving that stuff.
Yeah, guys, looks like she has a pack of hot dogs
Yeah, I know it's bothering me. Yeah.
So Steve says, "How old is she? 50?"
You're right.
That is not happening. So that's not happening. The second one, he sent me a message overnight.
Look at all these simps in her comments. Hi, what's up, beautiful? Look at that.
Wow. You are
Hi,
so
cutie
funny.
pie. Guys, look at these simps.
Jesus.
What is going on, guys?
Beta male.
Come on.
On Facebook, and it said, do you want to go out to dinner and go look at Christmas lights? Because that was, one of my posts on here. And I posted it to Facebook as well. And I said, sure. Like, it seemed like it was fine. It was good. I was like, you do, because actually first I said, you realize I live all the way down in Fulton. He's like, yeah, that's like an hour and a half. And I said, okay. It's like, we got that out of the way. Just want to make sure. And then he's like, I'm fine with that. And I said, okay, well, what time are you thinking? He's like, what time you want me to pick you up? And I was like, I don't really care. I don't have a preference. I'm good with any time. So he's like 5 o'clock. And I said, okay. And then did he say something? I can't remember if he said something else. I feel like there was some other maybe back and forth. But then he's like, or you can come here, whichever way. I don't care either way. What's your snap?
Guys, how long do you think she's been talking?
2 minutes.
Guys, she's been talking for a minute and 55 seconds. Why do they talk so much and say so little? Guys, why? 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 Why do they talk so damn much?
Nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah, exactly. Guys,
Yeah.
who's asking this out, right?
Oh, she's old, man.
That pause is deceptive.
Guys.
That was her for real.
Look at that, guys.
Oh my
Look at that. Still nice view. Guys, come on. What simps are simping for this?
God.
Guys, Sister Mary Francis.
Bro, that is a depend. I don't care what nobody says.
The power of Christ compels you. Come on. Look at these simps.
I love you, mommy. Get out of here.
Look at this, man.
She got hit in the gut with like a hatchet too.
What a joke. Am I missing something here?
Oh man.
Oh, you guys know. Undead Chronics in the building.
Yeah.
What's going on? Guys, Undead Chronics shows up and the foolishness really starts. Guys, what is going on? Why? Guys, she put single over 40, so she's in her 40s, guys. She is in her 40s.
Wow.
Look at that.
Guys,
Just
I have a question.
disgusting.
Okay, guys, when you're watching these stories like we saw for, we all know most of it's cap, but like, what's your cap detector where you know the lady? Well, actually, most of the time,
This chick's
if a
opening
woman,
her mouth.
if a woman is talking into her front camera on TikTok,
Yeah.
she's probably lying 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Never mind, I answered my own question.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, yeah, she's 45.
That is
This chick
insane.
is 45 years old. My
Wow.
God.
That's a rough 45.
Look,
It is.
I can't even click on it.
She cried when she turned the camera off. I know she did.
Guys, this is what's out there. Guys, monk mode passports. Those are the only two options, guys. Monk mode passports. Guys, hit the like button, guys. Let's try and hit 300 likes, guys. I'd appreciate that. Where are we here? Ugh, thank God. Let's get past this. Hold on. There we are. Let's see.
Okay, let's
Now
talk.
this chick's actually decent looking, but guys, we all know, right? Dude. You know?
Mom of
Dating as a single.
2 kids.
Yeah.
Has 2 kids.
Okay, let's talk dating as a single mom because this is a question that I get asked very, very frequently. Carla, how do you date as a single mom? Carla, are you dating right now? And as much tea as I'd like to give you guys, I'm currently not dating, but I don't know. My mindset with dating is like very, very relaxed. I kind of flip-flop back and forth between wanting something serious and then wanting something fun. I don't know. It seems like a really weird topic.
Yeah, we all know what that means, guys. That she's letting Gavin, the starving artist, and Nug shoot up the club. Come on, man. What a joke.
And AJ, so they have Nug shoot up the club, get him pregnant. And the sad part about it is they do even worse afterwards because they have to have drama for their TikToks. So now they're really looking for toxic dudes and dating to get even more toxic than the guy that got him pregnant to be able to turn this camera on and tell their stories to everybody.
Yeah, that's true. It's very, 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 very true. And the bird hands.
To talk about because I'm super private when it comes to all of that. I know exactly what I want and I know that I don't want to settle for anything because the way that I look at it is if I didn't settle for my kids.
He's talking about settling, which has 2 bastard kids.
Yeah.
Guys, the Delulu level. Guys, rate the Delulu level. Come on.
It's over 9,000.
But AJ,
on.
you know what's crazy? You can blatantly ask this question. You can take this woman A, woman B. Everything is the same. Nothing's changed. One has 2 kids. One doesn't have any kids, and they will negotiate with this shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They will literally be like, no, this. I mean, well, the girl with 2 kids, she knows how to be a mother. Look, ain't nobody asked you about none of that. We're gonna figure it out from scratch. We know I don't need you to have your preconceived notions when I'm coming into this relationship with you. Because you failed twice.
Yeah. Failed 3 times.
Yeah.
She had the bastard kids and she can get married.
You feel me?
You know, 4 times.
Even 4 because it could be 2 different men.
No, listen. She didn't find a man. Actually, okay, all right. Let's count. Right. Strike 1. Didn't find a man who was worth a damn. Strike 1. Strike 2. Even if the man wasn't worth a damn, at least try and marry the guy and make it work. Didn't do that. Had a bastard kid. Strike 3. Had another bastard kid. Strike 4. They probably have 2 different baby daddies. That's what, 5 and 6. She's cooked. She's cooked. And this is the type of chick, guys. Let me know if this happened to you. These chicks don't put that they have kids in their dating app profiles. You'll be on the 3rd date, 4th date, ready to get it in, and they'll drop the bomb on you right before you're about to go back to the house and smash. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
As dad, why would I settle for another man that isn't their dad? I feel like now that me and the other parent are, co-parenting here and there, that I will have more time. But I will say that even if I start dating, I would keep it super private just because that's just the way that I am. One thing that I do know for certain, 100%, is that I will never bring a man around my kids. I'm just really protective of my kids and I never want to bring anyone around them that isn't going to be in their life. So yeah, that's the tea on my dating life. I get this question a lot, so I figured that I would make like a quick little video just kind of going over my mindset on things. If you're a single mom and you're currently in the dating field, let me know what you guys think. How do you do it? What do you do? What are some boundaries or what are some things that you're looking for? Because I'm just curious. Yeah, bye guys.
These filters are the
let's
devil,
talk
dude.
dating as a single
Look
mom
at that
because
filter on her
this
face.
Hold on, let's look. Motherhood.
I don't think it's a well
situation.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on. No.
Wait.
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 You know those
my
days-
Christ. Not
wait a
really.
minute.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think.
I didn't think so from the beginning. From her.
And guys, here's the thing. This shit's pretty. Like I don't think how you can be pretty and be
Okay, let's
a
talk.
bum like this, because that's
What's
what
her
these chicks
attitude?
are. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Look at this tattoo. And once again, guys, do you see tears? Do you see tears, guys? No. Do you see tears at all? Come on, man.
Question for all of these single moms of boys. Do you ever feel like you're failing as a parent because you've got to find somebody to be a father figure in your children's lives?
Wait,
so
AJ,
good.
I will be your father figure.
Guys, before we continue, yes, Doug MPA, I am AJ's twin brother. That's why we sound the same. And guys, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And keep hitting that super chat button because all donations are appreciated on AJ's channel. Go ahead.
Yeah. People, I tell them that we're not the same person and they just don't believe me. It's like, why would I lie? Like, why would I lie about that? You know what I'm saying? Pyro says, WNBA saw that you're on the Andrew live chat talking about issues with marriage, and Andrew called United. Yeah. That's because you here, WNBA. You want to tell the story about your super chat during the Andrew Wilson?
Yeah. So debate? I was going in and out, and he had just said that he that to get a prenup. And he's talking about mitigating risk, and I put a super chat. I put a super chat that said, "I wish Andrew had a better position besides marry these hoes. God got you, bro." And then why is he saying that you need worldly protections for a Christian marriage? And he's like, "That's not what the fuck I'm saying at all." And I put it on Rich Cooper's side. And he's like, yeah, he's a fucking idiot too. I was like, Rich Cooper has been going back and forth with him, like, because Rich Cooper's a tool, but his position on marriage is correct.
Yeah.
Angie's position on marriage. Look, guys, divorce, grape shouldn't happen to one man. Rich Cooper said because Andrew was trying to say, oh yeah, in Christian marriage it's only 20%, and Rich Cooper was like, I want the divorce rate to be 0. Like, no man should have to go through what the average guy goes through in divorce court. Not even one, period. And all Andrew is trying to say is mitigating risk.
Yeah, let's all become Christians.
Yeah. All become Christians. So he's like, yeah, he's a fucking idiot and blah. Sorry. And like everyone was lighting me up in the chat. And I was like, guys, and I like Andrew Wilson, but his position on marriage is a big fat L, period.
Yeah. Because guys, here's the thing. Let's just grant what Andrew says is correct, right? Orthodox Christians, there's 12% chance you get divorced. That's still 12. That's still 1 out of 10 Orthodox men get cooked, right? That's too many. Guys, we did the math of all the religious groups that Andrew Wilson talked about. They're less than like 8%. Muslims, Mormons, Orthodoxes, Catholics, whatever, right? So let's just grant that Amish, that whatever those things do, keep men from getting divorced. Well, in the meantime, while some miracle happens to make the rest of the world adopt said worldview, the rest of us men are going to sit here on our own and do our own damn thing. What are we gonna hear? Hey, Red Pill Crip and C Grip, you guys are standing outside my casino. There's one machine where you might lose less than the rest of them, right? I'm not going to tell you which one it is, or it's so hard to get to, or it's such a small way to win, or such a difficult game to learn.
I'm not playing.
At some point, all the machines might become more like that. The power move is to get in your car and drive home.
Exactly.
Now, I'm going to play the machines until they change. No, that's not how it works.
And here's the thing about it. It goes to, it's not that all women will, it's that all women can. And paternity court and divorce is just like when a woman says, to a man, why didn't you fight for your kids harder? The person creating the fight can get out of it by asking you why you didn't fight. Well, the woman divorcing you and taking all you have still has the out.
Yep.
Guys, I've been married and divorced before. If something happens in the marriage, it's your fault. You get divorced. It's your fault. If something happens in the marriage and it's her fault, it's your fault. Period. Guys, if you what's gonna have to happen is the family dynamic in the country. I always say this. Greg Adams was on Saucecast, and his little 21-year-old producer was listening to him go off about Red Pill. It was the same one where that Hafiz tool was on, and she's like, "You have daughters, right?" He's like, "Yeah." She's like, "What does your daughter think about this whole Red Pill thing? What do you tell her?" He's like, "Look, I don't tell her anything. She's 15 years old. You know what that means? Anything I tell her to do, she's gonna do the exact opposite. So you know what? She's gonna have to go out there, get burned, get smashed up and stuff, and she won't listen to me until she comes and asks her dad for advice." And that's modern women, guys. Modern women are in the great experiment. They're gonna have to try on all this stuff, get burned enough to come knocking on the door and realize that marriage and being with a man has to be better than everything going on right now. Until that day, don't even play the game, guys.
Yeah, guys, that's the power move. And once again, guys, I was on a panel with some tradcons, and I'll find the link, guys. But they were like, "Oh, well, you walking away is letting women win." I said, "What kind of stupid
Brett Cooper
reasoning
said that. Brett Cooper said that.
Is that?" I said,
Yep.
"Guys, once again, if all of us are standing in the parking lot of a casino, the best thing to do is to walk away. We're winning. That's the power move. We're not playing the game to show you guys got to sit there and take all your money and roll it on black on the roulette, or you're a wuss. What is this, guys? This is why you guys hear me. Hold on. This guys, put a 1 if you agree. This is the craziest thing ever, because this is the only thing in a man's life where the best way to win is just to not do anything. Think about that, guys. Think about this for a second. This is the only conflict, the only thing in our lives where us not doing anything is us winning. Think about it.
We'll correct the problem because it will make the pendulum swing back the
Yes.
other way.
Look
is
at
really
what
it is.
we did to Bud Light, what we did to Gillette. We're just doing that to society. Red Pill. You were saying?
Nah, it's manipulation at its finest. And think about it like this. They say this: a real man fill in the blank. And what they do is they just paint the narrative to what a real man is. Anybody can say that. A real man is a dude that can jump off a building and fly instead of land and break his leg. Like they just put anything in there.
Yep.
And what happens is the men are falling for the shit. You know what? She's, I want to be a real man, and they fall into that trap.
Well,
and that's why I love these channels, because we are telling you, like, bro, you not tripping. You like, because your mind, like, just your natural instinct to just protect yourself is saying, wait a minute, nah, this don't look right. But you're getting guilt tripped into being a real, quote unquote, a real man. A real man deals with women that are robustious and act crazy and all that.
And single mothers.
Heaven help if they're tradcons. And then it's a man of God would take on this woman in her bastard church. A man of God would take on this woman even though she has the hurt dirt. A man of God will take on this shit even though she's banged 40% of all the men on college campus. Come on, man. Guys, this is why the tradcons, that's the reason why the tradcons hate us. Just they don't like the fact that, like Red Pill Crip, myself, any of you guys who have channels, guys, we have men's empowerment on lock. They can't stand it. These tradcons, these Crowders, these Matt Walshers, they can't stand it, right? And guys, once again, I said this yesterday. The two most powerful questions ever asked, right? The two bells that can't be unrung. men are asking now, what do we get out of keeping society going?
And we didn't want to do that
getting
either.
married, having kids. But here's the thing. Our fathers and
forced us to.
grandfathers, they knew what their role was because they were getting something out of it. A wife that was worth marrying, who wasn't a 304, kids who would love them, praise from society. I always say the example, you have a cowboy and a horse, right? They're riding in the Old West. The cowboy needs the horse because he can't walk to the next town. It's hot, he'll die, right? What happens if the horse goes, wait a minute, what am I getting out of this? Because a horse doesn't need the cowboy, right? And he bucks the cowboy off and walks away. The cowboy's dead, right? Men are the horse and women are the cowboy. They cannot articulate. When we say, what are we getting out of this? Tradcons, feminists, women in general cannot articulate what we're getting out of this. They can't do it. And the second question, guys, and here we go. Let me know if you guys agree. Red Pill, you can't talk bad about women. Red Pill says, or else what? What are you going to do about it? Uh-oh. 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 You can't talk bad about LDHD TVs. You can't talk bad about small hats. You can't talk bad about Snowboard says, or else what? What are you going to do about it? Uh-oh. That's a scary thing, right, guys? I think that's what's shaken these feminists and these modern women to the core is men have had it. Men have had it of being thought policed, tone policed. These young, especially these Gen Z guys, do not care. They do not care. They're going to say what they want, when they want, how they want. That's how it works, man.
And also, we've been forced to have to put value on sex. Like, what is having sex with this woman worth? So what's this going to cost me? So there are going to be less and less guys who are going to be ruled by their dicks.
Yeah.
Period. Because we've seen how many years of your uncle, your father, all the men in your lives, they freaking tapped the wrong, gotten the wrong one, and it costs them dearly. And here's the thing, guys. Men, we hate having to ask what's in it for us. It's literally a response to the last 50, 60 years of mainstream misandry.
Yeah, but guys, I say this, Red Pill is actually against men's nature. Red Pill, MGTOW, Black Pill, men minding their own business, that's what I call it. It's against our nature as men because put a one if you guys agree with me. Men's nature is selfless and women's nature is selfish, right? Men, we're built to sacrifice for your family, country, or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? But guys, things are so bad that we've done a cost benefit analysis and say the sacrifice is not worth it. We're going against our own nature here for our own survival. What a joke. And guys, the only things that kept women acting selfless was religion, gender norms, and shame. And now those three things are gone, and now we see how women act. We see it. We've seen it in the West. So
AJ, you know what's, bro? You cut so deep with that one. Because I'm telling you, when you're fighting your nature, and think about it, women are doing it too. They are going out getting jobs.
Whoa.
It's an adaptation to the environment.
No, Red Pill. I need you to repeat what you just said.
I said, men, we're fighting our own nature, but women are doing it too.
Absolute facts. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, please. Let's hit 300 likes, guys.
Facts. And the only reason I'm honing in on what you were saying is because it's like you want to just be courteous. You just or when you wake up one day and you just tired of being taken advantage of, you want some me, myself, and Irene type of time. Like you just wake up and Hank is there. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're naturally just like, I think most men I know they don't just wake up and want to take advantage of people. Most people just want to earn what they and they want to get what they just do. They don't want more than what they they think they deserve. But women
I'll
are
do you one
just
better. I'll do one better. It feels good to take care of others as a man.
Facts.
It does.
That's true. Yeah.
It feels good when you. That's why the guys that I used to mentor. I say, guys, I used to say, you owe it to yourself to become the best version of yourself, not for a woman, but just in case. Because guys, the grim reality is, if you live in an international city that has an international airport and 2 sports teams, there is a chance where you could come across a woman who's probably not from this country or as first generation, who might want you to be that man in her life. I've seen it happen. I've seen guys who didn't do the work. They come across some freaking hot cutie from Ecuador who just got a green card, a couple years ago, and wants to be and could have been a good wife, but they're like a manager at Target. You understand what I'm saying? You men, we are creatures of action. Our channels can say, don't get married all we want, but there isn't going to be a time in my lifetime where the majority of men aren't getting married. And also, we do need families. The goal behind the red pill is to make sure that if you do choose to get married, that you know exactly what you're getting into, so you're not crying into the front camera of your phone in the car when she leaves you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
guys.
So go ahead. I'm sorry.
I have subscribers that are married, who are in relationships. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. As long as, guys, this is the most tolerant place on the internet. This is the most accepting place on the internet. All of us guys, we've simped, we've got played, we've been idiots. You know what I'm saying? But guys, once you take the red pill and you're here, we don't judge. As long as you stop simping, dude, straight up, you're fine. Guys, if you decide that you met a good one, or you want to import one from Thailand or whatever, as long as you make the most informed decision, we will support you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. We don't have this tribalism. Well, we try to not have this going on like other places. We aren't trying to disqualify people, guys. That's why you will never see me beef with another YouTuber, right? Guys, all it takes to be red pill is you say you are. I'm not, oh man, red pill cripple, you ain't the real one. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Guys, we support each other over here. Guys, we aren't some AOC, Ilhan, Omar, commie losers that are always trying to disqualify each other. So,
facts. This is definitely. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. You can play.
No. What are you saying?
No, I was just saying, like, that's what I love about this, especially your channel, bro. Like this, there's nothing out here like this one. I mean, I listen to. I am in the top 4 YouTube listeners. Like when they did the analytics at the end of the year, they was like, "You're in the top 4% of listening to YouTube."
Oh, I appreciate that, man. I really do. Really. Yeah, guys, I never thought this channel would actually be as successful as it is when I started it. You know what I'm saying? Because I have fun doing this. That's just the thing that I think is the difference between my channel and a lot of others. We just have fun, we have fun. We haven't had any goofballs or anything yet. Well, we had a couple issues, but in general, I think that we're so lighthearted over here that people can't really throw all the same labels on us that they throw on others. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well deserved, bro. Like this. Bro, there's nothing you can really say. You can say, what you can say when you come into this room or when you're just a listener in the chat. I disagree.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
But even then, they disagree with how it's said, who's saying it. But they can still never disprove our talking points. Never. Yeah, I've never seen any red pill talking points get disproved. And guys, that's once again, anytime Andrew Wilson talks to people about marriage. Red pill. There are red pill guys who think Andrew Wilson's red pill. He's not a red pill guy. He's not.
Yeah, he can't be.
when that first Pearly Things interview happened, and Pearl asked him, "Imagine I'm a guy selling me on marriage," and Andrew Wilson, he was stuttering worse than me. That's when was the first time that people saw him clash with our talking points. And he didn't really have an answer because Andrew Wilson's doing more good than harm, right? I disagree with him on single moms, marriage, and then religion. I'm not religious. But other than that, if I agree, if America went more towards Christian ethics, I think it would be a better place. I really, really do, right? But that would involve holding these 304s accountable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, I have no issue. No one should be a one-stop shop for anything. Guys, Andrew Wilson does his thing. The whatever Brian guy, he does his thing. Greg Adams, everyone has their own thing. But Kevin Samuels, he said the best. You can't expect anyone to be a one-stop shop for everything, because I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? Guys, there are things that I could probably, I know snowboard well, I know Secret well. Guys, we probably disagree on a couple of things, right? Mm-hmm. But is our heart in the right place, and are we moving in the same direction? Yes. That's why during the Greg Adams thing, the guys, I don't disqualify Andrew Wilson or Greg Adams because you might disagree with them on one thing. Why? Guys, Jordan Peterson. I like Jordan Peterson. I don't agree with a lot of stuff he says, but I agree with enough to where I think he's doing good. You know what I'm saying? But people just, oh man, screw him, bro. No, he ain't nothing, bro. What? Why? So that disqualifies every single thing that Andrew Wilson's done or Greg Adams has done? Seriously? Why? So,
well, people like the
also,
tribalism of it.
This space, honestly, you can find a good talking point from almost anyone. It's like Donovan Sharp's a complete clown, but honestly, his woman, these concepts. It sucks that they come from him, but they make a lot of sense if you actually dig into it. Like there are certain people, even even a broken clock is right twice a day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So this is how I categorize it.
Hold on, real fast, AJ. So I put a thing in the private chat. It's Brett Cooper clowning on, talking about exactly what we were talking about earlier. How this whole red pill thing. I understand where they're coming from, but avoiding women isn't the answer, bro.
Yeah,
it's not the answer.
I'll go over this on a live stream next week because it's pretty long. I think it's like 22 minutes long. Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, if you go to 1026, it's right there.
Oh, okay, hold on.
And I don't see the link in the private chat. I might need.
Hold on. Guys, man, this chick she's get kicked in her throat, dude. Straight up, man.
You ever wonder why you've never seen Ben Shapiro and Brett Cooper in the same place at the same time?
Oh yeah.
Crazy. She's Ben Shapiro with the win. You can't see it.
Don't do that, man.
That's funny.
Don't do that, man.
Hey, Brett Cooper's a slow Tuesday for sure, dude. I do it.
Yeah. So in other words, give men what they want. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Treat men like they treat women. Oh yeah, I met this guy. Took him out, banged him, and dropped him off at his house, and never talked to him again. Ha ha! It's like that sounds like a great time. What are you talking about?
Anyway, he goes
yeah,
on
and they only talk about butt stuff too, so you're not getting pregnant. It's true.
To this broad, listen to her voice. I've never really listened to her before.
Beta female.
I understand, guys. What is going on, guys? Ask Gillette how opting out, what that did to them. Ask Bud Light. Bud Light still hasn't recovered. Ask most of these video game studios that are going out of business.
Right.
Guys, we vote with our wallets and our feet. We aren't out there with stupid hats on trying to march. You know what I'm saying? Guys, they don't want us men to actually take to the streets. Oh, no, because when we do, governments topple. Benefits from men simping.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? God,
but bro, AJ, let's do this. Let's do a real consensus. Let's go to Fresh and Fit and let's go to Call Her Daddy and let's see the testimonials. And with the advice that you have taken, ladies, all the advice you have taken from Call Her Daddy, where the hell did that get you in life? And then you go to men that didn't jump off the bridge from listening to Fresh and Fit, and men that didn't simp their way into poverty. Like, bro, do the math. Y'all want to do numbers?
I think
do numbers. We have productive conversations in these rooms.
But the people that benefit the most from red pill guys are guys that are red pilled when they're married. They're guys that said, "What the hell am I doing? I've been putting up with this foolishness forever." Or guys that got divorced and realized that they were cooked from the jump. They realized like they were. Guys, I used to do Courtroom Madness, right? And I'll probably still do those. But Courtroom Madness is when these blue pill guys, they go into divorce court. Well, they stop by Kinko's and make copies, right? And they get a manila folder, and they go into that courtroom and think that they're going to get justice. They think that they're going to get custody, and then the judge slams that gavel down, and they finally realize
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
now. If they were red pill, they would know that. Look, I see to take what the judge gives me, right, and that's it. But I'm not going to fight and drain out my bank accounts. I'm not going to go back and forth with my ex. What's the point? Right. The system's rigged, guys. This is the same as this chick is saying, "Hey, red pill, there's a prime Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson in the ring, and the referee and the judges are against you. You're not a real man unless you go in there and go 8 rounds with them. Come on, man. The best thing that you can do is untape your hands, get in the car, and take off."
Facts.
Ridiculous. So this chick's an absolute clown, man. You know? So
yeah.
Let's start this over.
Question for all of these single moms of boys. Do you ever feel like you're failing as a parent because you've yet to find somebody to be a father figure?
Oh, she's a widow. Her husband died, so never mind.
Yeah, she got a
Yeah, look at this broad.
Mothers, because
Look at that filter, that savage filter.
Yeah.
Dude. Look at that. Holy crap.
right now, outside of being a mom, of course.
It's
One that
3D.
is the most aggravating right now is because a man sees me as a walking fucking pussy because I
Look at your mouth on this. Well, guys, she ain't lying.
That's
I
the
take her-
whole truth.
I take her out for Taco Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? And then
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Slow Taco Tuesday.
Slow Taco Tuesday.
And she's not getting that hot sauce either.
No. You got to put the hot sauce in the condom.
I know, yeah. Right, yeah.
That's the OVO.
pregnant and had a child, I guess that means all I do is fuck on my free time, right?
Pretty much, right?
No. Like
Look at the
just
bird hands, guys.
just because I've had a kid doesn't mean that you're gonna get asked
into this situation. That's why we think that.
Yeah.
by the end of this fucking date, bitch. Another one is
Listen to the mouth on this broad. You the guy. You that got swear words coming out or nug coming in. Oh!
I'm 20 years old, so I'm attracted to men that are around my same age. Well, those are not men; they're little fucking boys.
And you probably got pregnant by a guy that's that age. You dunderhead. Guys, we need 7 more likes, and we're at 300 likes, guys. Stop, take a second. Hit the like button. You guys like the content. Hit the super chat button, guys. Thanks for all the super chats. Thanks for the cash apps, guys. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. And make sure you are sub, guys.
So when dating older, like men that are 26, 27 years old, I don't know, like
that's not that much older, you goof.
They're just not on the same level. Like, although I've had a kid, like they're still not on not what I want. Like, it's not the age that I want. They are like, I don't know how to explain it. I guess like although I've had a kid and I'm 20 years old and I have to be a mom.
A kid at 20. I didn't know. Guys, she's only 20 years old. Cooked.
The craziest part.
Cooked.
Like, why does a 20-year-old need filters, plastic surgery, all this craziness? You're freaking 19, 20 years old.
Early.
You're like, what the hell?
It's too, but you know what? They cool. Like they look okay. They just they start mimicking what they see on the internet.
Yeah.
And it's failure. Like how you mimic failure and then just take pride in this shit. That shit is crazy, bro.
Snowboard. She needs your leadership and guidance.
Yeah, I can guide. At least I can show her how to swallow her pride for a little bit.
Oh.
I'll give her a little bit of humble cream pie.
Oh,
damn.
Like to be goofy and joke around. And I guess when it comes to me joking around, like kind of immature, but they're just like not loose and funny. They're just like make me.
You got this way because you're loose.
Yeah,
right.
Fast and loose. Oh.
Right.
I'm going to work. Coming back home. I'm ready to shower. Like, where's the fun? Where's the fun? Another one is, if I'm going to go on a date with you, you need to plan the date and give me enough time so that I can get a babysitter. Because you can't be like, oh, hey, you want to go?
Any takers, guys?
Let me
told
tell
you,
you.
this is why you don't date single moms. And she's 20. She's so cooked. She's so cooked, guys. A man doesn't need to do a damn thing. That's what these chicks don't understand. That's the best part about the red pill. Guys, you don't need to do anything except take care of yourself. What are you saying?
That is you just called it. That's what. Why don't you want to date single moms? Because when you sit here and tell me that I can't call you at 4 and say, hey, we're going out to eat at 7 because you have to make arrangements with your kid, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm not signing up for that. Yeah. So guess what? I'm opting out of that. I'm not giving you no notice. I'm gonna date a woman that can, when I'm talking about, hey, we going to France tomorrow. She ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to call my mom and I have to get all this stuff ready and my socks are dirty. Well, look, we was gonna buy socks when we got over there. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. She gets in your car and there's Cheerios from little Rugrat in her refrigerator getting in your car. You know what I'm saying?
If I see a Happy Meal toy in the car, this is a red flag. Let me tell you something.
To dinner tonight, and it'd be like 3 hours before dinner time. I need to know a day or two before so that I can have a babysitter. Like, I'm on a schedule, honey. Like, I go to work, I get my kid. Like, I need to know when I need a babysitter and how long I need my babysitter for. I don't think these guys understand, like, our schedules are not very lenient. We have things that we have to do and prioritize out of the day. So if you want to spend time with me, I need to work you in on my schedule. So you need to let me know a day prior. Another thing is like, you know, when you're dating, you're getting to know each other. You ask each other questions. Well, a lot of times I get hit with this question and it just smacks me in the fucking face because how do I answer this?
Listen to the language on this chick.
Only 20 as well.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm a mom. Like, how do I answer that? Like, I can't, there's nothing I can really say other than on my free time, I take care of a child. I'm playing with my daughter. Like, I'm changing a diaper. I'm folding laundry.
Do you guys see, though? This is why I would say that women want relationships more than anything, more than children. Yeah. Because if that was the case, if that wasn't the case, then they wouldn't be on dating apps. Having a bastard child would be enough. You know what I'm saying? Even these like 35-year-old chicks, they have the house, they have a dog, they have the bastard kid, but they still want a relationship. Women want men more than anything else.
Facts.
They just don't want to admit it, you know?
Yeah. They want it the way they want it. They want a Burger King. They want
Yeah,
they had
their
to
way
have
right
it
away.
their way. You know what I mean?
Da 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 da. I'm not hitting it.
Hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
A single mom to my daughter since basically she was born 6 months in. So everything I've done with my daughter, I've always done it. Like Valentine's boxes. This is the example I'm using, is Valentine's boxes. So every year when we do her Valentine's box, I always do it with her. I always help her make it, right? Which means since I had my son almost 4 years ago, when he has Valentine's boxes, his dad would typically do that stuff with him, and I do that stuff with my daughter. We'd all do it together, but I was always helping my daughter. So I'm in a new relationship this year, and this year when we went to make Valentine's boxes, he did hers with her. And I was sitting there, and I got to clock in and work on my son's. I made him a shirt.
He's a simp. He's a simp.
Good morning, y'all. So
He's a simp.
my weight.
He's an idiot. He's an idiot, and he's a simp.
Goofy.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Why?
Work. You just had some thoughts going, processing. So a few things like being in my singleness and just learning like this whole new dating scene. It's a mess, but just a few things that I look out for, and I want some commentary below as well that maybe some other women look for, and being a single mom at that. So first and foremost, like my main thing, what I look for is a man that is actively seeking God. Because
look at that. Look at that, guys. See?
Yeah.
See? Look at that, guys. What a joke.
You stupid woman.
I told you. I told you guys. Do you guys think whoever's got this thing pregnant was a godly man?
Hell no. Satan.
What a joke.
Yeah.
What a joke.
God is number one in my life and my priority every.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Look at the situation he
sure
put
that
you
I
in.
speak with God. And if a man is not doing the same, actively seeking God in his life every day, like how do I expect this man to lead me in the way that he should?
And there you go, guys. See? If you let someone lead you, is that person in charge?
The person that you letting lead,
If you let if someone's letting you lead them, are you in charge?
no.
Exactly. There you go.
That's
Guys,
a fact.
generals don't have troops that choose to follow orders. They follow orders.
Yes,
Understand?
yes, out of a means of survival, not out of a means of I'll do it today, well tomorrow I don't feel like it.
What a joke, man.
Yeah,
What a
it's
joke.
crazy.
These chicks are so cooked. Guys, I was trying to pull up her actual page. She's not a bad looking woman. That's just the thing. Like, there's no reason why she shouldn't be married to a doctor and moving on down the line.
Second,
But she found God after all
Yeah.
this mess happened, when it was convenient for her. It wasn't.
Where is
beforehand.
God before the baby? Like,
Yeah,
is
I don't
God
know.
is he just like, let me
They think he's intergalactic Santa Claus, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all.
And it's also a way for them to seem more like innocent and virtuous and stuff like that, when we just know it's not the case.
Yeah,
so they
not
try,
at
they
all,
try
not
to
at all.
they try to
This
you know,
chick can't even
stuff.
spell virtuous.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
don't do that. Just let her do virtue. Don't do the
Yeah.
Guys, we hit 300 likes, man.
There we go.
Let's go, man. We are cooking. Let's go.
if they have kids and if they are actively in their life, like daily in their life, financially supporting them, how they treat their baby mama is another big thing as well. If they respect them, if he has boundaries in that relationship as well.
Guys, hold on. Wait. Whoa. You guys have heard, always look at what a woman what a woman's mother looks like. So you know,
It's gonna be a big woman.
Looks like in 50 years. You guys ready for this?
Oh
you guys
God!
ready for this? Oh, here we go.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Oh my God!
Oh Lord, the filter's
She
gone.
went to the meth pipe.
hey! What Dave Chappelle say? The milk's gone bad.
Oh my God!
Look at that! My God! Look at that, guys!
Wow. Hey AJ, she's been smoking them Mobby Reds.
Oh man, leave her alone, AJ. Leave her alone.
Look at this. But she's not a bad looking chick, man.
She's
not.
not. Nah, she's
34.
Nah, but them genetics, nah, can't do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Look at her eyebrows, dude.
But see, you know what? See, women got a peep game. They got to look at their mama and be like, I got to lock him down before this shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because men, we're not finna leave our wife 15, 20 years in. So
Yeah.
because
Because
it's
it's
your best
different.
year. Yeah, you know what I'm
As a
saying?
matter of fact, I've said this many times before. I've worked with seniors literally over half my career. And I'm telling you right now, men, when they've been with a woman for 3 or more decades, they don't love her less, they love her more.
That's true. Yep. Hold on, guys. Guys, I actually think if I can take a look at this, hold on. Where was it? There's a better look at her. Oh, this one. Live as single mom.
Who texted?
I think her kids are Hispanic. I don't think they're wells. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
Yeah, I don't think they're well.
Hey, Jorge's out there spraying it up just like Nug.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
let's
be honest here. So
Of course, like how he is as a father.
hand tattoos.
Thing is how secure he is within himself. Because I think that definitely shows up in a relationship and how he carries himself and how secure he is with himself.
Guys, what do you think she thinks she just said right there? What is going on, dude? Like, I can't.
This is why I feel like dating as a single mom is harder than dating as a regular 24-year-old.
You
Okay,
think?
and this is why I'm going to tell you. Aside from the kids, dating as a single mom is that when you're dating someone, you're competing with other 24-year-olds who have not have children. They do not have stretch marks. They have perfect little tight little abs, and I'm over here with, you know, my diastasis recti in my fucking abdomen. Okay, on top of that, I've lost a lot. But it's not like super.
Your womb is a
firm. It's
septic
like
tank.
jiggly,
Oh!
right? And then on top of that, after you're done breastfeeding, do you know what your titties look like? Have you seen titties after breastfeeding? Mine look like tube socks with a tennis ball. At 24 years old, dating, I'm competing with girls who have firm C cups. I have a saggy B, at best. At fucking best. Okay, guys? So I'm competing with girls who are so fucking attractive.
Look at this. You don't have to compete. You're beautiful just the way you are, you simp.
Yeah.
If a man doesn't want you because of that, he doesn't deserve you. Please. Look at these simps. And guys, this was her before. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had some nice abs. Guys,
But come on,
ran
But if
through
it's not-
Randy.
Yeah.
Exactly. If it smells like a 304, walks like a 304,
That's the
you know
thing,
something, my
guys.
brother,
Once again,
it's probably a 304.
this chick, I mean, guys, she could have just met a guy young.
Yeah.
You got out the game. You know what I'm saying?
Jay,
Trying to see
I
if
was
she's a well or not, but
No, I don't think so. I don't think so with this girl.
I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I had never been out the city. I moved to
Oh, I
Orlando,
knew.
Florida. When I moved to Orlando, Florida when I was 18 years old, bro, and I got like I had never seen anything like a Puerto Rican, Dominican, none of that. I lost my damn mind. I had to go work at McDonald's when I was in college, and I met this lady, and she was like 50. Her name was Carol, but you can tell Carol was fine. She was still okay at 50, but she was like, yeah, I'm just tired. I had to work at McDonald's, and she was like, I'm just tired of sitting at home. You know, she met her husband in college, and she's like, I ain't worked a day in my life. Like she figured the game out early.
Yeah.
Back then, I wasn't red pill. I'm 40. I'm about to be 41 in 2 weeks. Like, I didn't know, I didn't understand it, but I look back and she was like, my husband's not the coolest, not the best looking guy, whatever. She drove a freaking Cobra to McDonald's. Like, she just did it just to get out the house for 3 hours. She worked from like 5 to 8 in the morning.
We call that the whore and Buffett technique.
Yeah, whore and Buffett.
Yeah, but the thing is she what y'all talking about is like she met her husband early in the game. She understood that the longevity in it, and like she won.
But even if though you get in early, right? If he has a lot of money, you guys break up, you take half of what he has.
Exactly.
Chicks, they used to do that too. Now they're too dumb to do that. This is why I don't get. Because we used to go to 304 TikTok. There's some hot chicks on that 304 TikTok that were actually on TikTok talking about being literal street walkers. Why? Why are you out here slanging it? Why do these chicks want to go and get the world when they can get a cent to get it for them?
But AJ, watch this. Go back to that Fresh and Fit episode when they say, "Do you want $25,000 cash or 2 Bitcoins?" They think what's in front of their face is more valuable than they not thinking for tomorrow, bro. They thinking for right now. If you put $25,000 in $5 bills in front of a goofy woman, a woman that don't really understand life, she's gonna take because $25,000 in fives looks like you know what I'm saying? That's how it's the perception and how they think, and they think that whatever the scam that they live and waking up and living day to day, it doesn't end. They don't think about that.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
The whole single mom thing, and let me just say, nobody tells you that dating as a single mom is basically like a psychological experiment. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm not really like looking to date, nothing like that. You know, just casual conversations or whatever. But like 1 second you're like, oh my God, like, yeah, this guy's really nice. Like, he's a really nice guy. And then you find out all he wants is that. And that's not something I'm willing to give, you know?
Come on.
To this guy. Yeah, please.
Guys, that's how you know that you're not that guy. If you're the one taking it out of the Alfred Cheddar biscuits and Red Lobster, yo, you are not that dude. And guys, I've even had chicks go out on a date with Poindexter, get an extra appetizer, and then bring the leftovers and the appetizer to my house.
Yeah,
before I pipe the broad down. You know what I'm saying?
But when do you think they gonna get it? Like when do women understand? When I said, "Hey, how you doing?" I wanted to sleep with you. Like, when do they know? When do they even get that?
Red Pill, I would say it's the narcissism, the hubris to actually think that when we ask them out, that we want to hear their opinions on geopolitical situations. What are you talking about? You don't know anything. We know that you don't know anything. And this is the thing about modern women. They're arrogantly ignorant. All they know is what their lesbian college professor told them, right?
Lesbian.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, JB, you said AI. You said arrogantly. What you say? Arrogantly ignorant. That's the real AI.
Yeah, seriously. That's the most common kind. It's an absolute joke, right? And guys, also too, put a 1 if you guys agree that our parents and our parents' parents, we had friends whose parents and parents' were opposites. One was a Democrat, one was a Republican, one might have been Jewish, the other one's Christian, whatever. And they were just got along. They said, look, you might have a different political view. Now these chicks, you sit down on a date, they always want to know who you voted for, this and that. And if you say no to are you free Palestine? Did you vote for Knucklehead Harris? Are you this? If you say, you can't even just say no. You just gotta. You say I don't really care, right? All of a sudden they're pissed off. You go, I don't really care about outside of.
How dare you?
I don't really care about baby deletion.
How dare you?
It's crazy. It's like, what are you talking about? Women are sheep. They come to all these political conclusions because they're sheep, and then have the nerve to take a guy that's actually done his research, right? And say there's something wrong with him. Come on.
I also kind of feel like there's no in between, because there's either guys that just want that or they want to be with you for the rest of your life. And you're like, hold up, wait a minute. I just got out of a 15, almost 16-year long relationship.
Good.
Not
This
only
is a
that,
you
but I have
problem.
kids.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. That's another thing I want to talk about. Right now, my kids are 1000% my highest priority. That will never change. And I am so into what my kids do, their sports lives. I'm so heavily involved, always have been, always will be. That's never going to change. So I feel like for me, dating, if I ever do decide to date somebody, it's going to have to be somebody that I can imagine being around my children. You know? I'm not interested in like hookups. I'm not interested in doing anything like that.
She's
It's
good.
kind of funny though, because like 1 second, this guy is telling you like everything that you want to hear, and then poof, gone. Because
he figures that you're
hit
not
it.
worth the trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and once he sees that your kid is like, pizza party, yeah.
Let's hear. Let's do this, guys. Here, hold on. Let's cleanse the palate a little bit, and then we'll shut this down. Hold on, guys. Look.
Oh my god.
You ever look at those couples, like those white couples, and they're just like super granola? Like they take their dogs for walks in the morning, and like they got their little sun hat on and shit. And like you just look at them and you're like, y'all dress for comfort, and like you don't care what you look like.
Rama.
Well. Well.
Okay.
AJ, go back to that, because she's spinning on that pole. She's training her to spin on that
Okay.
pole later in life.
Hold on, guys. This is something more here. Hold on. You guys haven't sub to this guy's right here, guys. You remember this one?
Yeah.
Shoot. I can't because of the copyright music, so I can't, guys. Well, look at
Oh my goodness.
Well.
Hold on. Why didn't you talk to your dad's side?
Well.
That's crazy.
Well.
And probably will.
I tell you, all these chicks are all the I only date black dudes type, right? I mean, come on, you can just take a look at them, you know?
He's definitely gonna be a little
Well.
There is this one nurse who has to be like the worst out of all of them. I'm trying to find the one.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm gonna fight.
Look at that.
We'll put up.
Well.
Hey guys, telling you, they aren't getting pregnant by black male doctors, lawyers, etc. You know what I'm saying?
My name is Sarah. I'm a 26-year-old single mom and registered nurse trying to.
Oh, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
All right. Hold on. Where is that one chick? And she like hangs out with nothing but.
I see the girl with the black eyes.
Yeah. Hold on. Dang it. Where was it? Now I can't find it. But yeah, it's a mess, guys. It's absolute mess.
Oh, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
Guys, there's one who's like the absolute worst on here. I'm trying to figure out who it is, but yeah, she's the absolute worst, man. The absolute worst. Yeah, guys. All right, guys, we're at the 3.5 hour mark, guys. I'm gonna shut this bad thing. Guys, we ended up with 319 likes, guys. That's a record. Guys,
Whoa.
Guys, for those of you guys that are new, guys, I'm live every Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then guys, I go live Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, once again, go and sub to Omni's channel, please. Let me bring his channel up. He's a friend of mine. He's doing big things over here. Lots of fun. And let's see here. Guys, go over here and drop him a sub. And guys, if you want to join the Discord, guys, email me. Let me know your name on YouTube, and I'll let you in, right? Because we have a lot of fun in there. So, all right, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Bye, guys.
Hey, Snowboard.
Yeah.